Hey everybody, and welcome back to a special edition of the CDR podcast, where we're going to talk about E3.
Yeah,
E3, because Carmen and Chad eat that stuff up, and I guess the rest of the gaming community does too.
because it's awesome. It's like the biggest event of the year in gaming.
I guess, but that gamers can't actually attend.
Well, I mean, you can watch it.
So we have to take the media's word for it.
Okay.
Distrust of the media.
All right.
So if you weren't paying attention for the last, however many seconds, I've got Carmen here.
Yay.
I got Chad. Okay, I guess that's his cry. He's been released from his Pokeball now. And I have a Savannah.
Hi.
Yay.
I'm not supposed to say your name when you come out of the Pokeball, though?
Do you?
Yeah.
That's all they say anyways.
It is.
That's all they can say. It's established in the very first episode.
Not all Pokemon.
Well, Meowth doesn't count.
There's
Nor
a
does
lot of
Ghastly.
other ones.
And Mewtwo.
Psychic Pokemon don't count.
Lucario, didn't Lucario
What-
talk
Okay,
about
back to
it?
E3. Okay. So I guess let's just jump right into it. We're gonna go down the list of stuff that was announced.
No, that sounds boring. Let's wing
Let's
it.
just let's just wing
Let's
it.
just wing it.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. Let's go back to what
I
Jonathan
don't
was
like
saying.
this list.
No, let's go back to what Jonathan was saying. Don't listen to Chad. We're
Okay.
gonna go down the list.
Erase the last 10 seconds of your memory. Hey, so we're gonna start with Xbox because that's the system I care the most about. And
Because you're wrong.
As do I. So I got your back.
because we own them.
Yeah.
Even though PlayStation's way better.
It's totally not.
Not this year.
How about that, Carmen?
Not this year.
I mean,
Even he
we
can't say
don't,
anything.
we don't need to convince them because everybody else knows from watching the conferences that Sony was because they had more games.
What?
No, they didn't.
What?
Yes, they did.
No, they
Anyway,
didn't. Half of the.
this is a pointless conversation. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the games.
Yeah.
The games.
I mean,
Well, so how about the
We're starting
games
with
that we'll be
Xbox.
playing on our Xbox Ones that were for our 360s that we get to play again on our new console in full emulation, where you can't do that with your old PS3 games on your PS4.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already played those games. I'm ready for new ones. Which
I'm
Sony
actually
has
with
gotten
Carmen
over.
on that. I don't really
No.
care about backwards
backwards
compatibility
compa-
at this point.
That's
You
'cause-
do that with
That's because
launch.
you're a GameFly person.
Yeah. Well, I play a lot of games.
I have
So,
an
360.
extensive library.
You have a 360.
I do.
So there's no reason for
But
backwards
it doesn't live in the
compatibility
living
for you.
room. It lives in
I
the
know, but
playroom.
you have a console to play stuff. You don't need that.
Yeah, but I don't want to get up and go down the hall into that room. I want to play everything in one home central media box, which is what Microsoft set out to do.
Move it
And
to
they're
the
doing
living room.
No, because I don't have that many HDMI ports.
Ah, how many do you have?
I have 3.
That's quite a bit.
No, it's not.
Speaking of
It
backwards
needs to be-
compatibility, I think it's super awesome that the PlayStation 3 plays PlayStation 1 games.
But they didn't tell anybody about it.
I don't care. It's still pretty cool. For those of you who did not know that, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I guess if you had a first generation PlayStation 3,
Oh,
it
if
would,
you're one of the lucky ones.
yeah, it would be backwards compatible with 2, and it would play 1 games. So that's the one to own.
Yeah, but I mean,
Or it
I
was,
feel like
now
it's too
it's
late
not.
for Xbox One and PS4 because they've been out for a while. Like they should have done that at launch. If they were
Should have
gonna
done
do
it at launch.
Yeah, I mean, like it's cool because it's like you can go back. I can finally go back and play Witcher 2, but it's like I'm not gonna go back
You
and
don't
play.
want to do it. You're about to
that
play
after-
3 and beat it.
I'm
You
like,
really
yeah, I
want
mean,
to go back and play
if
2?
you didn't interrupt me and let me finish, I was gonna.
Were you gonna get there?
I was
Ooh,
about
someone's
to say that.
testing
I'm not. I'm
today.
just saying, like,
I'm in a bad
you're
mood.
just being annoying.
I'm being
I'm
annoying.
just saying that.
Well, buckle in. It's a long show, bro.
Okay, so the other, I guess their like trained bear over at Microsoft would be Halo 5 Guardians.
That you're not excited about.
I'm not. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
is
That was
would
a
be
terrible
decided.
response.
Well, it's all just so pandering. They announced microtransactions for it.
But Warzone,
I don't care.
you care about 24 players?
No,
Madness?
no, I don't.
I don't know how to please you.
Make not 343 Industries make Halo games.
Too late. They make them. It's gonna be just fine.
What other Xbox exclusives were y'all excited about?
The Rare collection, the 30-year anniversary,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's super cool. I wish more studios would do that.
I wish they would give us a list of games that's actually going to be in it instead of making me look at a picture and trying to read all the logos at like 3 pixels. I can't.
It kind of
I
also
just want-
spoils the surprise, though.
But I want to know if Jet Force Gemini is in it or not. That's all I care about.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, it was. I have it.
Really?
A working copy of it, yes.
Nice.
Because I don't get rid of my old games. In fact, I actively seek out collecting
It's
old
like
games.
buying a lottery ticket, man. You got a fun habit.
Do you guys like
With
Gears of
itself.
War?
Meh. I mean, I liked the first one, but it was for the multiplayer aspect of like, that was the middle of high school where you would go and you would play Gears with your friends and blow people's heads off and
Fist
get
bumping.
get chainsawed, yeah, and fist bumps and Maria.
Gears of War 3 was good.
It was
What's wrong?
pretty
And I don't
good.
think I ever played 3. I played 1 and 2.
You're missing out. You gotta play
Apparently
3.
you didn't play them. You just played multiplayer.
Well, yeah, that's
Just,
pretty
who
true.
cares about stories?
You got to cut yourself out of a worm. That's pretty awesome, man.
That was 2 though.
Yeah, well, I mean, more cool stuff happens in 3. Like, that wasn't enough to get you back for 3. But
Well,
anyway,
they killed all the Carmines.
well,
I don't know if I can live through
you
that
gotta
again.
play 3 because
Are there more of them that die?
Maybe one of them survives. You never know.
Game's like 6 years old. We can spoil it, can't we?
I mean, if he's gonna play
Oh,
it.
okay, that's true.
I'm probably not
You're
gonna
not
play
gonna play it.
Yeah,
No,
so
it's-
Carmine totally lives in that one. And
Oh,
actually-
well, I hope, like,
Oh.
maybe you're right. 'cause, like,
So
go
the new $150 Xbox One controller. Did you see that?
Mm-mm. Show me a picture.
the one with the switches on the back?
The switches on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
It's got switches?
It's got paddle. It's like paddle shifting on the back, like where your other fingers
For
rest.
150.
Well, and the D-pad swaps out and becomes like a little like it's got the standard D-pad and then like this radar dish thing, and the thumbsticks are swappable, and you can change it to where the triggers are binary and they're hair triggers, so you don't have to move them like a tiny little bit to
Who's this for?
the like competitive shooter crowd. And they all like I don't know who uses the paddle shifting, but it's compatible with PC games. So
I don't know. Sounds like PEDs to me, man. And we need to keep esports clean.
PEDs.
Performance enhancing drugs. Come on, man.
You're just moving the
I,
bumpers from the top of the controller to the bottom of the controller.
it's not a
PEDs, bro.
bot. Like it doesn't. It's
No,
not
no.
macros.
Have you ever played with a modded controller?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Is it intense?
Yes. It's not fair. It is not fair.
So Fallout 4. This is kind of jumping into Bethesda spotlight, but Fallout 4.
Well, but
Coming out.
you can talk about all
Yeah.
the stuff. You better
Yeah.
be excited for it.
I'm not.
Carmen, are you excited for it?
I didn't play the others, to
You
be
don't
honest.
have to, though. When you look at it, though, you're not like,
I
what
tried
is
that
this?
with Far Cry, and I didn't like it. I couldn't get through 3.
Which-
So I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon with this one, too. I'm just going to let that pass. This is one series I'm not going to play.
Aw,
Yeah.
You're missing
I'm
out.
excited for it.
Thank you, Savannah.
I really liked New Vegas.
It was fantastic.
It
was.
was.
It not?
It
Yes.
was a really fun game.
Don't-
I just did. I just couldn't get into New Vegas, and I just don't care about Boston. I think their choice of location.
What? It's like
was
you.
bad.
How can you hate it? It's a
Yeah,
totally different Boston that you're not aware of.
How's
I
the
don't-
city
that's-
ruin the whole game?
Because
you're thinking
the,
of it like-
the places that we've been have all been American locations. I would love to see them expand the lore and go elsewhere because they do have a cool setting. But like we've already seen DC. Boston's another Eastern Seaboard city.
You can't just
Like, it's
lump them
not-
all in together like
Yes,
they're the
I
same
can.
place.
I'm doing it.
You got baked beans, bro. We're going to Boston.
I mean, like even like Fallout Dallas might be interesting, or Fallout Seattle, like something
Yeah,
a different setting. Because because it's just.
But really, you don't even notice.
But them being, I
promise.
just don't care.
If they called it Nameless City, then you wouldn't care, would you? Are you
No,
just
I
mad because
was-
it's called Boston?
No, it's a boring choice. I think it's a
Why is
safe
it
choice.
boring? But it's like it's not gonna be like a spitting image of what Boston is now. It's a totally different world.
But I don't care. I don't care.
Okay, well we'll call it. It's in Japan. You wouldn't know any difference.
I would love to see.
You wouldn't know
No,
any
but
different?
it's not. It's totally not because Japan doesn't look like that.
You wouldn't notice.
Yes, I
Like,
would.
You wouldn't. If
Yes.
someone told you it was a future Japan.
I tell you,
After a bomb.
no, it didn't.
Oh my gosh.
Because Japan doesn't build their cities like that.
Their city's destroyed in Boston.
But it's still Boston. They still show a lot of the
Yeah,
landmarks
they will.
and junk.
Well,
It has
Carmen's
Fenway Park in
disinterested,
it.
so we got to get past it.
No, I mean, I just didn't play Fallout. I don't have anything to contribute.
There's so much stuff you can do in it. And that Pip-Boy, are you not excited about that?
I never liked the Pip-Boy.
Well, now it's on your phone.
I don't care.
It's going to be good. Well, you don't even use the Destiny app.
My phone can't do that. I don't...
You have a computer.
Yeah, but why would I not? If I have my computer,
And
I have my
you
console.
You have a tablet, too, don't you? You could easily be running it.
That's for her, so she can play Peggle.
So there's plenty of space on it for
And
the app.
Jetpack Joyride.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what the
so
iPad's
only-
for.
For games.
But Xbox announced that they were going to have mod support for Fallout.
Which is pretty fantastic.
Do you think they'll charge for it? Like, charge for mods like Steam tried to do?
No.
That'd be silly.
They're not going
It
to.
would be silly. And we're getting Fallout 3 in the Xbox One version of Fallout 4.
Okay, there we go.
So that's cool.
Even better. So there you go. Now you get a chance to play 3. Carmen, you get a chance to play 3 now.
That'd be
Because
cool.
it comes with 4.
What about 1 and 2?
no
You're
one
not
cares.
missing out.
Yeah, no one cares.
Okay.
The only ones I ever hear people talk about are 3, New Vegas, and that's it.
Oh, so this is like Fallout 5, because New Vegas is like Fallout 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Vegas is the same engine as 3, I believe. I don't know. That was a
I
long
don't know.
time
It
ago.
seems to run better. I don't know.
So,
I don't really.
like y'all mentioned the controller thing, but so Microsoft partnered with Oculus Rift, and also they're working with Valve's
Rival.
Are you excited
Rival
about
team.
that?
I mean, like,
About the Oculus Rift?
It seems pretty
VR
cool.
is cool and all, but like I remember that from the '90s and from that god awful.
I promise you, it's not the same now.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it'll be better, but like, I just like having a controller in my hand, or like, because I mean, I grew up like at arcades and playing with consoles and controllers and stuff. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that
You
the-
can still have a controller.
I don't think I would enjoy that as much. But I mean, it's cool for other people, like just not for me. Like for me, that's like a Wii.
It depends
like,
a lot on the game.
Right, like what Sony's doing with it with their Eve Starfighter, I think is a very good application of it because it doesn't even have the problem of how do you move the player around. It just because you're sitting when you're in a Starfighter cockpit,
Yeah.
but like you can't do a first person shooter with it because it's like how do you move forward?
Yeah,
run
well, the
and-
treadmill thing, but yeah.
That's
You're gonna have no treadmills.
janky as
Yeah.
fuck. So.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of players might not want to like exercise for the video
I
games.
think a good, I think a funny use of it will be if they implement like Five Nights at Freddy's with the
my
Oculus
God.
Rift because you sit still anyway.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Awful.
And it would be so fun to watch
Those-
people play Five Nights at Freddy's with the Oculus Rift.
No, there would just be vomit everywhere.
Jonathan would scream like a girl the entire time.
Be screaming vomit
But
everywhere.
they haven't come out with any more information about this partnership, so a lot of speculation right now.
Dark Souls 3.
There's that.
I mean, I'm not a Souls player, so...
I played
Is that-
1. It was fun. I
Did you
never
play
got around to
Demon
playing
Souls?
2. No.
But why?
Because it wasn't. It was like from another country.
It's like
It was
0.5.
like, what's going on? And it was just like perfected in Dark Souls, so like there's no reason to play it.
Is it weird that I'm kind of... I'm annoyed that I feel like all the most exciting stuff from this year's E3 is stuff that's coming out next year. Like,
I
No,
like that though.
it's every E3. These are all just.
I know, and that's the
Hotfest
thing. Is I don't immerse myself in
Yeah.
E3 every year. Is that what it's all? Because I'm more interested. Like, hey, at least Fallout 4 is coming out this year, right? It's
Yeah.
coming out in the fall.
You're
And
missing
Halo.
out, bro. Like that's the point of E3. It's like, what can I play next summer? And then next E3.
Well, it's-
Like I already know what's coming out this year.
A
Like
lot
that
of
from
it's-
last year.
Well, and nobody knew that Fallout 4 was going to get released this year. It's like that's an awesome surprise. Like they've kept it. Like everybody knew they were working on it,
Yeah.
but then boom, it's coming out this year, and you're like, yeah, that's super awesome.
But I mean, that's totally fine because like what Bethesda
Oh,
has
compare-
nothing to lose.
compared to like BioWare and Mass Effect Andromeda coming out whenever.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that the greatest surprise was not Fallout 4, but The Last Guardian.
I don't.
And
think
I'm
it
totally
was a
jumping to
surprise.
PlayStation here. But it was announced at E3 in 2009, and I was one of those people that stood in line and pre-ordered it, and then got my heart broken. So
Did you get your
I'm
money back?
super pumped. Yeah,
Oh, they kept
Okay.
it.
I'm super pumped that it's finally coming out.
No,
next
she
year.
would go to the book every time we go
Every
to
time we
GameStop
went to
and see
GameStop.
if it had a release
I'm
date.
so proud of you because I've given up on it now. Until
See,
it's released,
every
I'm not even
E3,
thinking
I
about
just wait
it.
for The Last Guardian, and here it is. I'm super
given us
pumped,
dates
and it
before.
looks beautiful and fantastic, and it's
does.
just like the best mix of Eco and Shadow of the
no, it
Colossus.
I think it looks
Looked
like
great.
a PlayStation 3 port, personally.
Well, they were
It
just
was
selling old
made
stuff,
for
probably.
PlayStation 3 when PlayStation 3 first came out.
I know, but
So
they've said they've rebuilt the engine for the 4. I
Well,
expect more
I
graphical
don't-
fidelities.
I don't think that they're gonna redo every bit of graphics
Speaking
that they
of
have.
games that got announced and have been announced before and keep getting pushed back, where am I going with this? It's such a good franchise. It combines your favorite thing, both of y'all's favorite things.
What are our favorite things,
Oh,
Carmen?
he's not into Final Fantasy, but you love Disney.
I do. Oh,
Kingdom Hearts
yeah.
3.
Oh, I was like, where is this
Yeah.
going?
that did get pushed back quite a bit.
Dude, I
But
don't
now it's
care.
real.
I'm so excited.
It
You
looks
should be.
so
Did you
good.
What
guys
is
see
it?
the gameplay footage?
It looks
No.
great.
Yeah.
It looks
looks phenomenal.
It looks way better than the other.
The one they kept showing us
Yeah,
in the
What?
town with the train.
Yeah, it looks
Seen that
it looks so
clip
bad
way too
before,
many
but
times.
This is way better.
Oh my
And,
God.
the
It's
trailer was so
promising
good.
now that there's
In
that
the battle,
much gameplay.
The battles look fantastic. Everything about it is just
It's gonna
perfect.
be amazing.
I'm
Yeah.
That's
so
what I'm
pumped.
most excited for.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's a really
Did you see
good game.
the new Final Fantasy spin-off that they're doing?
Oh yeah,
The
Yeah.
stupid
Not for me.
chibi one?
not from. Yeah,
No.
I want to know. What do y'all think?
It looks
about-
adorable.
Well,
I think
so-
Do you
the
want to pay $60 for that?
No.
story looks really cute.
No.
And all the characters are cute. And I love Final Fantasy, and I'm a girl, so I like cute things. So I'm all about this game.
Do you know what the gimmick is, though?
What?
You stack your characters.
Well, they did. They were talking about stacking for that other Legend of Zelda game too. That's the
Yeah,
second thing
I know.
they tried.
Apparently, that's the thing now.
Yeah.
Disgaea totally did it in the PlayStation 2 era.
Yeah, shut them down. Shut them
So,
down.
but no, like I read the thing, like a press release about I guess the creative director behind that new chibi Final Fantasy game, and they're saying that because the people who grew up with the original Final Fantasies have kids now, they wanted to make a game that they can play with their kids.
Are you serious?
Yes.
We played the original Final Fantasies. None of us have kids.
To be fair,
Well,
though,
The original
we've
one's
been smart
old.
about when we're gonna have kids, though.
The original one's older than we are, so
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I guess they're thinking
Yeah, that's like the
late 80s
Yeah.
or like mid to late 80s.
Yeah, that's fair. How old were you in '93?
When did one
The
come
dose.
The
I don't know.
dose.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because
Speaking
I
of,
really jumped on Final
Speaking
Fantasy
of dose?
bandwagon with... I started with 8. So that
I
came
like
out in like
8.
2001. 8's the best one.
Oh yeah, I
I was
remember
gonna
you said
say,
that.
speaking
What did
of
he say,
Final
7 was
Fantasy,
the-
Yeah.
87. 87 was the very
The
first
very
one.
So
first
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy is 4 years older than we are.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really not too
I
bad.
guess. I mean, I can see
I
the
can
appeal
see
to
that.
kids, and I can see the appeal to like really long-term fans that have played it all throughout.
Well,
Because
the-
you
Yeah.
kind of
The
get that.
other thing they were saying is that as Final Fantasy's graphics got more realistic, they got away from the fantasy
Yeah,
and
they're turning more
bent
like
sci-fi.
sci-fi.
Was that
yeah.
true? I quit after 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's true.
13's pretty heavy. And even
13 is
10 is
Pretty
pretty...
fantastic, though.
10's a good example of low sci-fi.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like fantasy sci-fi. 13's getting
I mean,
more into the
every
sci-fi.
time they do an airship, it gets crazier and crazier. I mean,
But yeah, speaking of Final Fantasy,
Oh, I was gonna say, what about Final Fantasy VII? That like remastered port.
looks
Do your math
fantastic.
for me.
meh.
It looks phenomenal.
That's my
It looks
thought.
beautiful.
I
Looks
don't
great,
care.
but I
But-
don't.
I'm so ready for them to move past Final Fantasy 7.
See, I get to me when people say Final Fantasy, that's what I think of though. Because
But-
Why?
honestly, that's the only one I played.
So-
Oh my
Really?
god.
Yeah.
It's good, but 8 and 9 are way better, and I'm ready for them to remake those.
Gunblades.
Like, I will throw money, I'll throw all my money at my computer if they announce an 8 remake.
Yeah.
Like, I would
mean,
pay tons of money
You didn't
for
even
it.
play 10?
Hopefully that's where
Honestly, I
they're
didn't.
going with
I
all
would hope
this.
so,
in.
yeah, that they're going to remake.
That next year they're going to make 8.
Because they re-released 10 and 10-2, and they're, I mean, those are really not that old already. So now they need to do 8 and 9 because those are fantastic. And anything, not just Final Fantasy, The Legend of Dragoon would
Which is
benefit
fantastic.
greatly
Well,
from a
it
remake.
just...
And like Rhapsody.
a good remake, though. Not just like a shitty port.
Yeah, I know. Like
if they
redo,
really
like
put
up
time
the
into-
graphics. Chrono Cross, which is the best game of all times, in my opinion. would do
Of all time?
of all time. It's my favorite game
She's
ever.
committed.
I am
It's
committed. Like all those old PlayStation 1 RPGs that came out in the early 2000s.
They were good.
Are fantastic. And
No, it was a good time. For RPGs.
they could definitely use some remakes. A lot of people like us, I think, would pay a lot of money for that. So.
But are we their target audience anymore?
Probably not.
No.
That makes me sad.
If they're smart, though, they'll at least consider our generation.
I think they're so terrible with advertising Japanese RPGs.
Well, because they're
I
for the longest
understand that, but like back when we were playing on the PlayStation, it's like games weren't so unheard of. I guess because there wasn't too much competition and stuff.
Yeah, I
But
think it's because
feel like,
Microsoft is so big now.
Yeah, because like now, like you can miss one of those easy. You can miss 10 without even knowing it.
JRPG.
Yeah,
Well, but the people
maybe not
people,
you because you stay on top of it.
Yeah,
but
because
if
the
you're not
people who
aware-
want them know the publishers to
Yeah.
look for. I know to look for Atlas releases because
I'll try new ones.
that's
I'll try new
Atlas.
developers.
I know, but Atlas is the company that publishes goofy, weirdo Japanese games and brings them over here
Yeah.
for us.
Atlas is Jonathan's like ideal game.
Them and
Mhm.
NIS,
And NIS, yeah.
they make the games I like.
So since we were kind of talking about Xbox,
Xbox.
one thing that Xbox has that makes me kind of sad as an exclusive is Tomb Raider, because
But is it a real exclusive or is it a timed exclusive
Probably
like the
Well, wait, I have
the
no clue.
remaster was, right?
no, they said this is a legit,
legit?
Xbox One
Oh,
exclusive.
good for them. Fuck you,
I don't
Sony.
believe
Let's
I don't believe that's gonna hold.
Let's
up,
stop
but-
real fast on and talk about how awful exclusives are.
Why?
Yeah, like, why would you make an exclusive?
It makes no sense.
To
You're cutting
sell
out
your
all-
console?
No,
you're
that's
cutting
why,
out a
though,
bunch
because
of-
We've done this to ourselves as gamers. We made it act like this big war that doesn't even exist, and now they're cutting throats, and people are suffering.
They've been doing it
They
since
have
yeah,
been.
they're gonna lose
Sega
way,
and SNES. Like,
way
it's-
more
But those
money
are-
having an exclusive than they would opening it to like all gamers.
Okay, okay, I can live with exclusive games. What about exclusive content? Exclusive content for multi-platform
Yeah,
games.
that's
awful.
Destiny. We're talking about
But-
you.
But no, Sony's
Call of Duty.
doing it with a lot of stuff this year.
Yeah,
that was
Call
like
of
their
Duty's-
big push at the conference was look at all the exclusive in-game content
Yeah.
we have. And they said that's all timed release content, of course.
well, because like
but-
even that chibi Final Fantasy game, it said the trailer said something like play it first on PlayStation 4.
yeah, because
so-
they're doing betas. They're doing all these early.
Although then again, with a game like that, you'd almost expect to play it on the PlayStation. At least
No,
I
yeah,
would.
no,
I don't
would
know.
too.
Final
I would
Fantasy
say that.
Final Fantasy 13 worked really nice on my 360.
No, I played it on my PlayStation. So.
I just want equality. I just want all.
But no, I think it's fine to have different consoles, and naturally they're going to get different.
Well, that's
games.
because you have both next-gen consoles right now. Carmen's waiting to get his Xbox. I'm waiting to get my PS4.
because they're expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know? Right now, Sony's only, like, tempting me with, like, a few games so I can push off.
But that's
getting
that's
it
the
right
whole
now.
thing. Is
Like
that's
PlayStation
what's
4 currently doesn't have a whole lot of games, but after E3, it's like people who have been waiting for the good games to come out for the PlayStation 4. This is like the opportunity to get it now.
I would wait.
Wait for them.
I would
to
wait
actually
for a
come-
price drop. They've
Because I
got
love
to.
you, Savannah, but until the Guardian's out, I don't believe in it.
It's coming out. I've never given up on it. I will not give up on it.
So, as a fellow X-Bone owner, how do you feel about
This
this
X-Bombs.
this EA Access Vault?
Oh my gosh!
garbage?
So no, because maybe for you, because you don't play
I
a
don't
single
play
sports
sports
title.
games.
You don't play a single sports title.
So,
But there's
tell me.
Dragon Age, Titanfall. Are these not
I
games you're
own
aware
Dragon
of?
Age.
A future games? Well, now, but that was before the Vault came out. No, I'm pretty sure people have been doing this since it was first announced. As long as you're getting
you
3
have-
games, as long as you buy 3 games, it's a hell of
Do
a
you
deal.
have an Origins account?
Yeah, you have to play the damn things.
Well, oh no. Do you play them like on your not Xbox? Did you go and make an Origins account to like play computer games from EA?
No, I never did.
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
But this now it's at your console, and I think it's great for all the people who are like buy FIFA every year, buy Madden every year, because now we're not stuck in that endless scam anymore. Now we can actually get them for free.
I just remember reading some like ridiculous article about I think it was an NHL release where they were talking about like the puck physics. Like that was their big thing.
That's all it is. Nothing changes. They'll tweak one little thing, but when they tweak something,
People
they'll just
flip
no. It's
out.
not even that. Like, yeah, we changed puck physics. They'll totally get rid of like career mode or something. Like they'll screw you somewhere, and it's really awful. Because really, all they have to do is just keep patching the game every year and releasing current rosters. But if they did that, we'd never buy any.
So okay, a new one of those games costs $60.
Mm-hmm.
So $60 every year. How much would you pay for them to just have it where you just paid an annual to update to newest? Like per year, how much would you pay to do that?
Including like the first time disc buy of
No,
it, or it'd be a
so
digital.
$60 buys like
game.
FIFA for you, and then every year you can pay to upgrade to that year's content.
Yeah, it should be like a $20 annual fee. Yeah, you shouldn't have to go buy a new
seems
$60
low.
game.
It feels low to
I
me.
know, but you've never played them, and you've never sat through the heartbreak of waiting for a new one.
I own one Madden game.
There you go.
For
Well,
my
You?
GameCube.
if you own that one, you own them all, basically.
Like 2002.
They just start looking
I
prettier.
think we have one on the PlayStation 1.
But
Well, I
no,
mean,
obviously-
we can go to Ralph's Records and buy like every sports game made.
No, you could. For people who have no idea, it's just this like local shop, but yeah, they keep doing commercials. They're like, "You got Madden 05, we need more."
Who are these people who are turning in these mass quantities of old sports games?
Well, to be fair, who's gonna like if you were going to go garage hunt for some old game, you're not gonna go garage hunt for some sports game. You're gonna
I know,
go,
but why are they bringing them there?
because the store gives you money for them, cash, and they do trade in.
I don't know. I feel like it might be a fee for accepting garbage.
No, they don't care. They do not care. We need.
They're never going to.
Maybe
sell
we'll get a
them.
local sponsorship from Ralph's Records from doing this. If any of them are listening,
I know you have stuff to talk about.
We're getting there.
I want to do one more thing. I'm going to talk one more thing about Destiny. We're going to talk about not.
we
well,
have
we'll
we
talk-
have to.
we'll-
It got announced. We have to
it's
talk
not.
about
It's
it.
not even about the content. It's about the pricing. Since we're on a pricing kick, how
Okay.
do you feel about the fact that new players come September 15th can buy a disc for what is it, $80? I think it's $80.
Is that what it is to buy a new one
No, because
with the new content?
it's a disc and it comes with Destiny, the first 2 DLCs, and Taken King.
For 80?
For
I
I
thought it was
believe it's
60.
80.
Yeah.
Well, with the collector's edition.
Okay, let's be
Crap.
fair. I was late to Destiny. I didn't pay full price for Destiny, so I'm like a second generation
But
Destiny
did
player.
you buy the expansion separately, or did you season pass
Together?
them?
I had to
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
Had to do that.
I saw that. I think that's stupid because like I was gonna rebuy the game because I like
So good.
Taking
You-
King, Fallen King.
Well,
It looks cool.
No, but it's a good situation for someone like you.
Yeah, a
because
returning player.
The existing players are who are getting
Yeah,
screwed
dude,
here.
you're gonna have your level
But I'm gonna
28
have-
Warlock when you come back.
No, I know, but I'm gonna have to pay $80 to get the game and all the DLC.
You get all 3 DLC.
I've already paid $200
okay.
for the game before.
No,
I
you
bought the
can't
white
look at it that
console.
way. You can't
Okay?
look about it
But
that
what
way.
I'm saying is like the DLC is super overpriced.
No, it is.
Super
Shut up.
overpriced.
But here's
It's
the
super
point.
duper overpriced.
It's 60.
It's
Wow.
$60 for the game, both
Expansions.
year 1 DLCs and the expansion.
Good lord.
So then where's that
Wait, are you
extra
sure it
20
has the
coming in?
Taken in
It's
there?
not. It's yes, it says Taken
I
King
see that,
Legendary
but it's not
Edition.
listed down there.
Destiny Taken King Legendary Edition.
It's 60. That kind of sucks. But that's what Destiny's been doing. It's trying to make the game more accessible. And they're doing it.
But and it would be fine. But don't make us
What
don't make
what's it
us
for
pay
us?
for-
What's our
it's-
expansion? 40?
It's 40,
Yeah.
and we don't get some of the digital content that people who buy the bundle get.
Yeah.
But we get
It's got Osiris gear on the front.
no. That's
Oh, okay.
that's the
new
new
Taken
Mjolnir
stuff.
gear.
Okay.
But you get to your point. But we get, I think, a shader, an emblem, and a sparrow, and more.
Wait, we get that
do.
just for buying the expansion?
For being level 30s, or having purchased both of the DLCs
Before this?
But here's the shitty thing: is that people who buy this
Get that anyway?
purchased both DLCs and are therefore members of the VIP Have Been Around club. Because the criteria for being in the VIP Been Around Club is either have a level 30 or have purchased both the DLCs before a certain date.
Yeah.
So the people who are buying this bundle get everything for the price that we paid for the regular game, and we're going to have to pay $40.
They're still making content for us. The game's growing. Let's just not question it. They're still supporting Destiny.
And I'm going to pay $40.
Of course.
Because, well, no, actually, I don't know. I have considered just rebuying the whole game. Just because I want the stuff. I want the stuff.
That's not crazy.
And then,
box art's fun, too.
And then we can give the disc to a friend. Because they haven't said if the DLC, like, for House of Wolves and Dark Below is going to be on disc.
I bet it's just a code.
Or if it's a code.
It's probably just a code.
Because they've gotten away from a Game of the Year stance.
Yeah,
now, your point about how expensive the DLCs are, shut up.
I'm just saying, I think that's ridiculous. Like you said,
all DLC?
But okay, so
yeah.
Okay.
It's $40, and it's not just a couple story missions like the previous DLCs have been. They're calling it a full campaign. And even, say what you will about the Destiny campaign, like how the length of time it takes to complete, there's at least 5 missions for every location.
No,
so
I mean,
if they're adding that much content
with this
to call it a campaign,
easily worth
easy
it.
40.
Easy worth it.
Absolutely not. Well, what I'm saying is like...
We're getting raids and strikes.
If you're going to, like, for example, Witcher 3, right?
Yeah.
Came out... They're going to have content and DLC for the next 2 years, right?
You cannot compare an American developer to a
same thing.
a European developer.
It doesn't matter where they live. It's the
Yes,
same
it does.
thing.
Yeah, they got free.
Industry.
They got real free healthcare over there.
Doesn't matter. What I'm saying is the DLC is all free.
No, it's not.
I bought their game, right? I'm taking the time to buy it.
It's not all free, though. There is a season pass. No, there is a season pass.
Yeah, they tried to sell it to me when I got it.
Yeah, you can buy the season pass, but it's all free. Like
no,
all the DLC.
No, it's not.
Is free.
There is paid DLC for The Witcher 3.
Yeah, because why would you pay for the season pass?
I will look it up, but there is a lot.
While
of
he
free.
looks, we'll talk about something. No, I mean I agree with you. DLC is kind of crazy because especially like already on disc DLC that they try to sneak in there.
My point is, if you're gonna make a game, make the game.
Finish it.
Don't tell me how cool it is and that I should give you more money. Just make the fucking game.
Okay.
Let's look at it this way though. Like, say you get a game and you really love this game. If it was just a one and done thing, that game's done has no use for you. With DLC though, it doesn't have to stop.
I mean, like, if people haven't noticed, since we talk about it every fucking episode, you guys love the shit out
we
of
do
fucking
not.
Destiny.
We've been so good about not talking about it every episode.
Anyway, I was on the bandwagon. I bought their fucking Destiny themed console. I was all about it. I was about it.
See,
but I played it and I was like, nice try, guys, but I'm fucking bored. So I sold it. I'm not going to go buy it again.
No,
your mistake.
That's fine.
Because, like, hey, we're cool now.
And it's totally fine because how many of your friends still play Destiny?
Like none.
So it wouldn't be a lot of fun for you because if you're into LFG,
you got
all
it
this,
for the
it's
wrong
not fun.
console.
That's all he
That's
has.
because
I
you
know.
guys have Xboxes. That doesn't make any sense.
But we're your friends.
Yes.
Get it for the console that we have, so
that
that
means
we
I
can
have to
play
buy
it.
an
To be
Xbox
fair, have you
and then
seen
buy the
his
game.
Watt PS4? It's beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
It's slick, but was it worth it?
No, absolutely
So
not.
okay, here,
Oh no, you love the console
The
still.
expansion pass for The Witcher 3 gets you access to 2 epic adventures. The first one that's announced is a 10-hour adventure, and the next one's a 20-hour adventure.
Oh, so
so
crazy.
that's what the season pass is. That's paid content. Yes, there is a lot of free DLC because they said, like, it comes in the little box. It says, like, thank you for buying our game, and here we're going to do a lot of free DLC because they're European and that's cool and that's how they are.
That's like me making a game, and I'm like, hey guys, this game's going to be awesome, and it releases, and people are like, yeah, it's okay. And I'm like, but wait a minute, for $40 more, you can get this new batch. It's going to be even more awesome.
No, okay.
No,
So no. Making a distinction. These are not out yet. Heart of Stone or Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine not out yet.
And to be truthful, they could never come out. That's the thing with DLC.
Or think about Mass Effect 3. Yes, it had on disc DLC, but I'm talking like the story expansions for it did not come out until a couple months into the game's lifespan. The whole purpose of DLC is to keep people buying your game and keep people playing your game.
But I mean, I do see Carmen's point because there are definitely developers who purposely leave stuff out.
Games that get chopped up and parted out as DLC.
I mean, Call of Duty is making billions.
I
off
don't
of this
feel
philosophy.
like Destiny did that. I feel
Yeah, because
yes.
they said they had a 10-year plan or whatever.
Well, and yeah, they reuse their assets, but it's crazy and not monetarily efficient, especially if you have a fixed budget that you're working on stuff.
They need money to make.
Is their
Dude,
problem.
I know, but they need money to make this expansion
That
stuff.
is also their problem.
And
I'm the
it's-
consumer. I want to be
I
entertained.
understand
I was
that,
not. They
but, like-
failed. Tough
Well,
titties.
that's true. So let's bring that full circle. When that got announced at E3, didn't it win like every award?
Well, I mean, that always
Well,
happens.
that's fine.
though,
That's
'cause
fine.
everybody's
But
like,
you
oh,
were,
this is cool.
yeah,
It's
but you
Halo,
were
it's
let
Star
down with
Wars,
it,
it's
and that's just
Mass Effect.
that's
it's-
E3 hot machine.
It's all these other things
Yeah.
I like. Like,
Mhm.
let me give them a bunch of awards and money and
It's
recognition.
just E3 though is the problem.
I disagree, but I mean, it's just not for me. I think it's stupid. I don't think companies should charge you for something that you've already paid for, because most of that content is probably already on the disc.
No, but it's not.
And it's like the thing is too, like after you bought the game, that's all the money they make. They need money to keep the servers up. They need money to.
have
How
you
can you
ever-
be like? So they should go bankrupt
Or
to
maybe
make us
they should
happy?
make another game, like a new
No,
IP or
because
something else. I don't
we
know.
won Destiny.
Tough titty. Like,
Have you ever played World of Warcraft?
I have. They tried to be WoW and they failed. So
No,
do
they
something
didn't.
else.
No, okay, but when you played World of Warcraft, did you pay for the expansions?
I mean, I played it like a little bit, but I didn't really get like MMOs aren't really my thing, right? But I'm talking about in general, not from me personally.
But I mean, as a gamer, if I'm playing a game that I like,
Why are we still talking about Destiny?
No,
There's
it's
so
not.
many
We're not. We're
other-
talking about DLC now.
this is about DLC. If I'm playing a game that I like, I want more of it. Once I have consumed the content that is on the disc, I'm ready for more. I am ready to download
I don't want a new
some
game. I
new
want more of
content,
this game.
and I am willing to pay to support the developer for giving me new content for this IP.
See, I feel like that's just people having a hard time letting go. Like, it's like you play the game, it was fun, cool, high fives all around. On to the next thing. Like,
But it's
I know, but these
not.
aren't like these games aren't appearing out of
can't-
magic. They cost money to be made.
no, I
They
am
cost
very
money to
aware.
support.
And they made that. Anyway, there's a bunch of other cool games,
No.
real games
That we should probably
that
be
were
talking
announced
about.
at
Yeah.
E3.
We need to.
Well, you've got your list, so I'll hand the
I
the
guess
torch.
we
the
can
speaking
move on
stick.
to the Sony one.
You can no, he's got his speaking stick over there.
Unless you want to
So
talk about.
hit me.
I mean, we
Hit me with
we
your
talked
speaking
about,
stick.
We talked about a lot of the cool Xbox stuff, but Savannah Mission: The Last Guardian. Let's jump to PlayStation because
Okay.
PlayStation. Well, so we've already
Before-
covered Last Guardian.
Before
Final
that,
Fantasy.
Carmen, do you feel like there's any need to talk about Rainbow Six?
No one cares.
yes,
Carmen
because
feels like there's a need.
Rainbow is that an Xbox exclusive?
I doubt it.
Okay, because I was gonna say I need to
I
start
will
saving up for an
investigate.
Xbox.
Half the like it's like Xbox and Sony are showing games trying to act like they're exclusives and they aren't. So
I
don't worry.
love Rainbow
Yeah.
Six. There's
But
very few.
if you purchase it for the Xbox One, you get Vegas and 6 Vegas 2 for
That's
free.
pretty. That's pretty
Really?
sweet.
Yeah.
that's
That's
actually
a
really,
really, good
cool.
deal. Vegas 2 is an awesome game. I played
It
that.
doesn't
so
say
much.
anything about
Yes,
being
you better start
exclusive.
saving up for an X-Bone, huh?
Yeah.
So are you
I bet it.
are you excited about it?
Yeah,
Rainbow
man.
Six?
Like that one in Ghost Recon.
Yeah,
was
the
it? No,
Division.
was it Ghost Recon? No, the one that they showed last at the Sony conference.
Oh,
I want to say it
I
was
walked out.
Ghost. I can't
You
remember.
walked out?
I didn't walk out. I walked away from Carmen. He was watching it.
But anyway, so one thing at a time.
Wait.
Rainbow Six, right? So I played all the other ones. Super awesome. And Siege looks super cool because you have completely, well, they say, fully destructible environments.
Didn't Battlefield do that already?
Fully
They
destructible
did.
environments, and they did it very well.
They did it very. So this game.
But they've
has
been
a lot
doing
to live
it
up
for
to.
a while, though. It's not a new thing for Battlefield.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if what they say is true, right? Then the multiplayer is going to be insane.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You could literally destroy the house that you're fighting
Which would
in.
be pretty
Right?
cool.
Like that one gameplay trailer that they showed with those people playing against
Yeah.
Save the Hostage or whatever they called it. But no, I mean, like, it looks really cool. The multiplayer aspect of it is really cool. The only thing I'm not excited about is I feel like it's fallen into that whole, like, Evolve, what was it,
4 Dead.
Titanfall, Destiny, Left 4 Dead, like, trap, where it's like,
I
need to have 5 friends
yeah, I
to
hope
play
it's
this
not as
game.
bad though, and there's still campaign.
I'm sure there will be, but
Not
I mean,
like
like,
Evolve and Left. Well, I guess Left 4 Dead does have a campaign technically.
Yeah, it's matchmaking for that.
Yeah.
I mean, like, even
But I
Left
know
4
what you
Dead
mean
holds
with
up.
Evolve though.
Yeah, like Evolve didn't
Where
hold
it's
up.
if you don't have friends, it's not a game.
Yeah, like
but
it's-
that's Titanfall too.
Yeah, that's
Titanfall is
exactly like it's super fun with
But
4 other people.
that's-
But
Titanfall, I think Titanfall got away with it because you don't.
It was the only thing out.
Yeah, it was the only thing out.
So everybody had it.
It's better with friends, but you could go in there alone. In Evolve, though, takes a lot of cooperation. You have to work as a team.
So
and you need to.
Do you feel like
them.
that only fun with friends? Like for you, does that apply to like the Halo games as well, like the multiplayers in Halo?
No, I can play with.
You can play.
Yes.
Yeah. Because when it's like a shooter, and like people can argue their strategy. There's not a whole lot of strategy. Either you're good at the game or you're not.
But
so
coming from the man who doesn't think that.
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. I don't put limitations on myself. And I'm damn good at what I do. But the point is, it's less cooperative. You know what I mean? You can
be a one-man army.
Well, it's not even that.
Halo.
I mean, what's the objective of deathmatch? Kill the other team. Whatever. It's not like, oh, healer, I need the healer, come get me. Or like, hey, someone set a trap. Like, do so-and-so objective.
So, do you think Battleborn won't be fun without friends?
I think that's going to be the exception. I have high hopes for that game. It looks really super cool. Like, I hated Borderlands 1. 2 was okay. That's just my personal opinion.
One was like a beta for 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's fine.
But I feel like they might have gotten it right with Battleborn. It looks like super good. And I feel like their matchmaking system and like the characters are so diverse that it won't matter. Like, it'll be more like Halo than like...
So you're not going to get a team of 5 healers?
No. I mean, I hope not. But I mean, it would be cool. I think it'd be more fun. It's always more fun to play with your friends, but I think you'll be just fine if you play by yourself with a game like that.
See,
hopefully.
But if it's closer to a MOBA than it is a shooter, you're wrong. Because like League of Legends, you don't play League of Legends without people you know.
Really?
Yeah. or Heroes of the Storm, you don't play those games without people you know.
See, I feel like that's how Rainbow Six Siege is going to be. Like, if you don't have people to play with, you don't buy
yeah,
it.
because there's real straight. You can't just start running around shooting; you'll die.
Yeah,
you have to stay together.
For me, that's how Gears was too. Like, I cannot play Gears on my own.
That's so you need to be like fully cooperating with someone the whole time.
I do because I can't play Gears. Like I don't have the right mindset.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be bloodthirsty, bro.
Right, I don't have that.
I was going to that Chainsaw's Blade.
I'm the guy with the what's the single shotgun? Not the Lancer. Is it not Boltok pistol?
I know what you're talking about.
I think everybody knows. I know what it's called.
Yeah. So
you like slower weapons.
I'm the guy who's got that in the back who downs people, so that my friend with his shotgun chainsaw murder weapon can go and like curb stomp him.
People they need a guy like you. There has to be that guy.
We call you campers.
It's a legitimate strategy.
We're not big fans of you.
I mean,
no, because my friend's pulling me around the map.
Yeah.
So I'm just behind him.
But I mean,
if he gets exploded by a shotgun, I can run.
Well, just because you have it just doesn't make you not a camper.
Yeah, like honestly, bro, in Gears of War, it's not the time to camp and snipe. You got to go in there, chainsaws blazing, like chainsaw battles, pistol whipping, curb stomping.
No.
Got to hit them active reloads.
Yeah, bro, it's all about the active reloads.
I'm the guy who always makes his way to the Hammer of Dawn when y'all aren't paying attention.
And everybody knows shotgun trumps everything in Gears of War.
It's true.
Shotgun borderline trumps almost everything in any game.
But so I brought it up, Ghost Recon or whatever. It's a Future Soldier, one of those games.
Would it be? I know it. Yeah.
Future
Ghost Recon Future Soldier was a game.
Okay, yeah. See, I never played any of those.
So it's a new Ghost Recon.
I played the one that was on PS2. It wasn't very good. I didn't like it. But this one looks so good.
Yeah.
But it's so centered around you having a team of people to play with. Right? You can play by yourself.
Because you could go rogue.
There is. Yeah, oh, no, that was the Division. That's
I know, but you can still go rogue in this.
You could, and you could play by yourself, but it just doesn't look as fun. Because they showed you all the different ways you could tackle a situation with a team of people. And, like, if you're, like, playing online with a bunch of random people, somebody's going to be too busy yelling racial slurs. The other person's going to be too busy, like, arguing with their wife. And, like,
or
just
arguing with his mom.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't taken out the trash.
Which is more likely,
Mom!
Yeah. Like, you're not going to be able to have that. You're not going to be able to get immersed in the game and, like, have those cool type of experiences.
You never will. As long as you're playing online with Mike, you'll never be immersed in the game.
Yes, you will.
I don't know.
Play with your friends.
Then, like, we're yelling at each other.
I'm making mad.
Okay.
To go back to Destiny.
Oh my gosh.
Me and two of my friends were playing a dungeon yesterday.
Just say Prison of Elders.
It's Prison of Elders, but he doesn't understand that.
True.
And when we're fighting a boss, we're pinned against the wall. We've got like a narrow hallway that's half cover. There's 3 of us alternating Titan bubbles, trying not to die. And it is super intense. Because like you're screaming at each other because like you got to make it work. And when somebody's not doing what it's like, it's that unit cohesion is what makes.
Here's one more flip for that, because me and Carmen, we can take this back. That was your real experience with the game. That's how you experience a game when you're playing with friends. What about these scripted gameplays?
Oh my god!
How did you enjoy the Division scripted gameplay?
It was so bad.
It was. I mean, like they're all scripted and most of them are bad. The Division won the prize hands down. Like, it's being the worst I've ever seen.
The scripted gameplay was so bad, I was confused as to what was happening in the video, and then I had to like watch it again and be like, "Oh, that's what that means. That means the other person turned on his friend."
You have a guy with full health screaming, "I'm no one else. Someone take the 6 and cover me. Flank them right. What are we doing here, man?" Yeah. It was so bad.
So the girl was the worst, though, because she was...
Well, they were all bad because none of them could act, because voice acting is actually very hard.
The Destiny one from last year was god-awful, too.
Really?
It was. Well, okay.
Did you see the Division one?
No, but first off, they had one section of gameplay footage for Destiny that they showed, and then they had, like, 3 different sets of people playing that section of gameplay, and it was awful.
That screams bad idea.
See, like, I get the idea. I get the idea of the scripted. They want you to believe it's a real world, immerse you. We're not 12, or not 12. That was too old. We're not like 6 or 7. We're not going to fall for that. We've all played video games. We know how it works. And then, like, even that, we get that terrible scripted. Then we got to watch the Rainbow Six. You got to see a real team of gamers actually work together. But is that what they were trying to emulate? Because those guys, that was a real conversation. That was a real strategy and talk.
At the same time, when Bungie was showing off Trials of Osiris, that was horrible. Watching professional gamers play was horrible.
It means they just
because they are just the biggest pieces of shit.
I mean, they work together like every day. Maybe they don't like each other.
No. They brought like pro gamers in.
Oh,
it
like
wasn't
MLG
Bungie
gamers?
people.
Oh,
yeah, like MLG pro guys come in.
And with time.
Yeah.
Haters, man.
Bro, you just said that just because they get paid.
Wait,
They're not
did you not grow up during the MLG Pro era of Halo 2? Because I did. Did you live that?
And I was like playing ranked matches. Like, why have they not called me? Why am I not getting a scholarship? Because apparently, you got to go out and do it.
Do you remember KSI?
And pay money for it.
KSI gamer tags.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Is that finally dead?
So back to the Division,
or just clans in general.
You can like have a clan. I was trying to tie that in, but
tie it in because we need to get to Sony because we've been wasting a lot of time.
You can have a clan or whatever in your group, and like you can, if you're offline, like say you're in class, you can do like a airdrop or something like that to help out your friends from your iPad.
That's pretty cool. They need one for Destiny though, where your friends are doing a raid without you, and you can summon more enemies of darkness so they can't finish it.
That's messed up.
So this is something I've seen this, I guess, as a trend. Two makes a trend for Sony. That
we got a lot of games to talk about.
They're making a big deal over the fact that Assassin's Creed has a female lead,
which is awesome,
and that Sony's president was nervous about. I think it was Killzone. What? Not Killzone.
The new game made by those people.
Yes, that has a
Horizon.
That one.
Robot dinosaurs.
We'll get there. Save it. We'll get there. Man. We'll get there. I have a lot to say. We'll get there.
The president literally admitted he was more nervous about the female lead in that game than announcing The Last Guardian was coming out.
Well, I mean, besides the Tomb Raider, right?
Wow.
There aren't any other.
Samus Aran.
Save it? Don't say it?
Well, no, if you're just going to do female leads, just save the New Dawn stuff. We'll have a whole time. No, we'll do it here.
I was about to jump into Horizon, bro. No,
well, just wait it. We'll because I want to talk for 15 minutes about that or something.
Well, okay, let's do it, man.
We'll just do your thing about female leads real fast.
Well, I was just going to say that there aren't very many of them.
Yeah, you named Samus so quickly, but I didn't hear a second name.
It's a new IP, so they don't have a.
You can argue Zelda now. I think she's been a playable.
I don't know, but that's like saying she's the lead in Assassin's Creed when there's other people in it.
She is the lead in Assassin's Creed, the female assassin.
Yeah, but there's other assassins.
No, it's just her and her brother.
Yeah, there's a male
the trailer
assassin
that she was in was 100% better than the one he was.
Well,
in.
yeah, I know, but it's like they didn't fully commit to having just a female lead.
Plus, this is also the same company that said they couldn't make female characters in their multiplayer because it was too expensive on the assets.
And it's not. But they did though. There's
did?
always.
That's why there weren't female assassins in the multiplayer of one of the new games.
There has maybe in one, but a lot of them have had that. And let's not forget they had the Assassin's Creed Liberation had a female lead, a black female lead.
There's another one too,
and the Chinese
China,
one. Yeah,
I don't count that. Those look like shit.
That's because they're
Let's
not
be
on console. But Liberation
They
wasn't
look-
on console either, and it got ported over.
You're right, but at least it was on a PSP, or PlayStation Port. Yeah, PSP.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
so as a PlayStation person, do you explain to
jump
me
all over.
Uncharted?
There was
I
so
played Uncharted.
there
What?
was so much.
Have you not played?
Are you aware of who Johnny Knoxville is?
Yes.
Well, someday some guy saw Johnny Knoxville and said, "I wanted to make a game about Johnny Knoxville," and they casted Nolan North as the voice.
Absolutely
No,
not.
he's gonna say that. That's all. Drake is based off of Johnny Knoxville.
Absolutely
okay,
not.
read some articles, man. I swear to God. No, his movement and all that. They wanted like this clumsy, crazy guy. Not the whole game. Johnny Knoxville does not travel the sea and treasure hunt. That was a lie. The character is Johnny Knoxville. I promise you on everything.
So anyway, you play as this treasure hunter. He's pretty much. They
I
don't
heard
like
he's
to
kind of
say
a
it.
dick.
He's like the male version of Lord Croft. I mean, he's sarcastic, but it's fun, right?
It's Nolan North.
They're wrapping up the story, right? The third one was god awful, and they know that, so they got a lot to prove. Uncharted 4, I almost said Assassin's Creed, but with Uncharted 4, and the stuff they showed off looks really cool. But in my opinion, for it to be a good game, one of three things has to happen, or Drake needs to die. Sully needs to die.
Someone needs to die.
Sully should have died a long time ago. He should have died in 3. That would have made it better. Or Drake's wife, who needs to be in the game this time instead of just absent until the last scene, needs to be in it and or die. No,
I love it. Like, someone has to die.
she shouldn't die because they faked her death in the second one. Spoiler alert.
Okay.
Carmen wants some closure though with the series.
Well,
is
what
what
I
he's
mean, it's
getting.
like
Maybe
watching
you'll
a
get Mass
Superman.
Effect 3
Yeah.
closure.
It's like watching a Superman movie. It's like, oh, Lois Lane died. He's gonna turn back time. She's fine.
Yeah.
Like, nope. Everything's gonna be all right. Nothing bad ever happens to these people. They
Yeah.
always make it out okay.
So
Nathan Drake's a serial killer because he murders all these people.
We have talked about that. Nathan
so
Drake's-
is Commander Shepard.
Yeah, they're
Okay, but to be fair,
They're genocidal.
Commander
murderers.
Shepard's in a war.
yeah, he's in the
No,
military.
no, okay, no,
Drake's just showing up in places illegally, trespassing and stealing shit, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill these people."
That's true. He's a thief, and
At least
a
Shepard
murderer.
kind of has an excuse.
Well, he's just like
He is a space ass, so I'm totally fine with that. But he's in a war, and my character backstory for Shepard was a crazy guy who'd seen some shit, man.
okay. What is Shenmue, and why is it a big deal that Shenmue 3 is happening?
So it was.
That's all else.
I didn't play the other 2 games, but it was. I mean, it's just not my kind of game. But it was popular on PS2, and you follow this guy, Shenmue, or however you say his name, and it's about him and like his love life, and he's. I think the Yakuza's involved somehow or something like that. You beat some people up, and like everybody wants to know who's he going to be with in the end, and that's what this one's kind of like. Bringing closure to that story.
It's like a dating sim.
No,
Is it-
it's not
Is
weird.
it
It's
a
like a love
game?
story.
I guess people have been asking for it.
Yeah, like it's been anticipated for a really
When
long
was
time.
2
Oh
made?
my gosh! Speaking of anticipation,
I don't know, but if I had to guess, I'd say 2007.
Okay.
Battlefront.
I was wondering how y'all had not.
We
talked
overlooked
about
it.
that.
Star Wars.
We overlooked Star Wars this whole
Oh
time.
my gosh! I watched the Star Wars trailer before we started.
Did you play any of, or did you
No.
play either of the old two?
I've played 5 minutes of Battlefront 2.
What?
Yeah.
I bet
That's
they
like
were the
one of
best
the-
5 minutes of your
No,
life.
I was completely confused as to what was going on, and I asked.
What's
if-
this glowing sword thing?
I was at a LAN party, and I asked if we go back to Halo.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be devil's advocate for a second. Although all the cool looking
He's already-
graphics and all that looks cool for Battlefront, right?
Call it.
I need some things to happen. First of all, if I'm gonna be
Someone
a Jedi,
needs to die.
well, yeah, but if I'm gonna be a Jedi, right? Don't give me that weak ass timer that was in Battlefront 2. Because I mean, it worked for Battlefront 2, but this is like next gen, and it's like the next.
Oh
gen.
my god, no, please be a timer.
No, like okay, so
Bro, what if someone just run around as Darth Vader? Your team's done.
no, because you have Luke Skywalker.
What if he kills Luke Skywalker?
He'll respawn. You have to earn the perk to be the commander or
No.
whatever. And then like, well, anyway, They need to have Galactic Conquest because that was
Yes.
like one of the best modes. If there's no Galactic Conquest,
That's a big sell for me.
I'm gonna be pissed
Because I didn't need friends when I was young. I could just play Galactic Conquest all day.
One thing that they were gonna have that they got rid of, which really pissed me off, is space to ground combat. And guess what? No Man's Sky, which is built by way less people who have way less money, did that. So I know you guys can do it.
Okay, but there's a difference between, I guess, like, I'm not saying like Battlefront looks like the best graphics ever, but
I mean,
years beyond.
No Man's Sky looks decent, right?
But it had like a $20 budget, so it makes sense why it looks like it
so
does.
with all the talent and all the money they have, there's no way they can.
But
there's a
Dawson,
horde
yeah.
mode.
In Battlefront, that's stupid.
A lot of people are just calling it a reskin Battlefield, though. I think that's a little harsh, but
To me, that's what it is. As an outsider, that's what I see.
I mean, like, I know
play
they're
any of the
focusing
Battlefields.
Nope.
Battlefields are great first-person shooters. If you've never tried a
on
first-person shooter,
Battlefront.
Battlefield.
No,
okay.
as an outsider looking in,
Yeah.
this is just Battlefront Star Wars Edition.
No, Battlefield.
Or Battlefield Star Wars
God damn
Edition.
it.
No, he's right. 'Cause
No,
in the
no,
trailer,
that's a
I
lot.
was like, that's an AK-47.
That's a lot of the argument, and I mean it's DICE and all that. It makes sense. Battlefield's still great first-person shooter games.
I mean, like,
I was a call when I played them. I played Call of Duty.
And then Battlefield 3 came along and just like, hey, are y'all tired of Call of Duty stuff? We'll give you a real game. And then they kind of.
I'm not gonna lie. When that
became
trailer
Call of Duty
first started
themselves.
and it was in first person, I was like, absolutely not. I hate you. But then they switched and it was like, you have first person and third person. I was like, okay, everybody's happy
Everybody's
because I don't want to play first. I don't want to play Battlefield
get your shit wrecked.
Star Wars Edition. Like
You get your
this.
shit wrecked staying
Yeah.
in third person.
Yeah,
though.
'cause it's-
Everybody's gonna be in
Absolutely
first person
not, no.
wrecking your shit,
That
bro.
doesn't make you better. But
No, first person does
Yeah,
make you
no, it's
better.
in a
First
shooter.
person makes you better in
when
a
the
shooter.
game comes out, I will prove that you're wrong.
Okay,
But
bro.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway. Another thing.
We keep talking-
So
where
I
we
love,
going?
I love 4, 5, and 6. Those movies, right? But I want to
Okay.
see some. I want to see some episode 7 characters in there. I want to see
There's,
some.
but
Oh,
they
wow, we're
already
back to his list.
they already established where the story takes place, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, I thought they did.
What did they say?
I don't think it.
I thought they said it covered 4, 5, and 6. It was in that area.
No, it's not. It's not like old Battlefronts where it's just like, oh, you get everybody or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
set in a time period.
No, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like that's absolutely
Yeah, because
that's
it's
a
not.
cop-out,
It's not like
first
the
of
original
all.
where it's like I want to see what droids do against clones, or I want to see what droids do against stormtroopers.
For me, lens flare is not enough. I mean, like I'm.
Oh wait,
so,
are we talking about the movie or
I'm
Battlefront
talking
now?
about both because I'm so fucking pissed about like Disney acquired Star Wars. Like, oh, so much Star Wars stuff is coming. They fucking canceled 1313. First of all, fuck Boba Fett, but it looked cool, right? And then,
No, it looked cool,
and then
yeah.
they released a
It looked
fucking
promising.
like awesome ass Star Wars game. But guess what? It's a mobile game, so fuck you. And then like if Battlefront sucks, then fuck you even more.
I was
As
gonna-
in-
Is it you that says the mobile games aren't games? Is that you or is that Chad?
No. Wait. Where are we? Yeah, cell phone games are not games. They're
I'm
not
not gonna
games.
sit down for hours and play a game on my cell phone.
Yeah,
like,
that's
make it
not
suck
a game.
dick. I'm not gonna do that.
Your DS is fine. That's a real thing.
What
On your
about
phone?
iPad games?
No.
I'll give
Even
you,
then,
I'll
even
give you
then.
iPad because it's almost like a handheld.
But then they're
I mean,
all
what
just
is
like
it?
watered down things, and it's like
But
they're
anyway,
not real.
they
Anyways.
have all these quick fixes and like get rich quick schemes with all these Star Wars games. Like, oh, here, look, this is cool. It's got some lightsabers in it. And I'm like, no, fuck you. Give me Knights of the Old Republic 3.
They're
That'll be a
milking
good
their
one.
cash cow.
One
it's
day
so-
we're gonna have a podcast where Carmen just goes in on Disney and Star
Oh,
Wars,
man.
and I can't wait for
I
it.
love the shit out of Disney and Star
So,
Wars, but they make some horrible
talk-
business decisions.
Talk
Yeah, you
about
keep moving.
Horizon so that we can move to Nintendo.
Robot
No,
dinosaurs,
because
bro.
we just totally screw Sony in this. They had a lot more stuff that we're just gonna
We've
overlook.
talked about it for almost 30 minutes.
We didn't talk about Dreams. We really didn't
Don't
talk
forget,
we
about
talked
No
about Xbox
Man's.
for like an hour.
I only have one thing to say about Dreams. There's gonna be so many penis dreams. Oh my
I don't
god!
even know what it is you're talking
Like
about.
you saw it, right, Carmen? You saw him make a guy.
Yeah, here's the
What's
thing.
a
I think
penis
that
is
was
easy to
really
make.
awesome, and I'm all
is
for the
Dreams?
creative, artsy games. Right? I love
Yeah.
what's it?
No,
Journey.
I
But
get you.
this
You want
game-
AAA games? I get
No,
you.
I mean like not even that. I love indie games. I think people should play more of them. But this game to me just seems like something. It seems like a mobile game.
Did you not like Little Big Planet?
Absolutely not. no.
Okay, then you would definitely not like
Yeah.
this.
You didn't
It's
like
the
Little
it's
Big
the same
Planet?
people.
Absolutely not, no.
Speedy
Little
Ball
Planet
kill
was
again.
so fun.
I mean, it's just not for me. It's just not.
I mean, I
it's
felt
not for
like they
other
were
people.
kind of
You
just
both are
rehashing
wrong.
the same. No, one was fantastic. Two got a little bit, and then it was like
And then
just
played
doing the same
3.
stuff over and over. But Dreams looks fun.
Yeah, no, I mean like just not.
So
I'm not
many
gonna play it,
penises.
but it looks good for.
What
other
about
people.
No Man's?
No Man's Sky? See, here's the thing. I
So
played that 2 years
ambitious.
ago, at a convention, right? And it was shit there.
Name drop.
And I was like, fuck this game. It's boring as fuck, right? But when he showed it this
So many
time,
F words from you in like the
I'm
past.
so
4
mad
minutes.
because I'm just like, make fucking good games. Don't just make shit and then
Yeah.
try to hype it up and sell it. Like that's pisses me off.
What they're doing is like never been done, and it's
No.
and it's so
Have you played
ambitious.
Spore? Have you played Spore?
That's true. That was another thing
Wait.
that was really hot.
Is No Man's Sky the one where they like wrote an algorithm to generate star systems and simulated the Milky Way?
Yeah, that is exactly.
Okay,
what
no, I'm excited about that game.
Well,
is it a
here's the thing.
PlayStation 4 exclusive?
Yeah.
Sad.
But the thing is, I played it and like it wasn't fun. But
how beta was it when you played it?
No,
What
it
he
was
said.
exactly what he had
Oh,
now.
really?
It just wasn't as expansive.
Oh,
right?
wow.
But when you play it with other people, right? And I didn't know you can have fleets
Well,
and
no,
all that kind of
that's
stuff.
not even. I've read that it's not a game where you play with other people at all.
Are you sure?
First, people are pissed off. There's no combat in it. I think that's
not
weird.
true, 'cause
No,
there's-
there's no PvP. There's none.
Okay.
And
I
people
didn't
are
know
mad about that. I don't know why, because the game doesn't look like it'd be a good PvP game. People are mad about that.
Are you sure there's no
100%.
multiplayer in that game?
100. No, you exist in the same universe as everybody. I'm just saying there's no PvP. And there's
Are you
no
sh-
trading with other players.
Are you sure?
Yeah. All it is about exploring. Like, that's the idea.
I mean, it might be interesting though, because like
Yeah,
you
I'm
can,
sure if you fly across someone in space, you can shoot the shit out of them.
Well,
Why
I mean,
not?
He's kind of going for like what Minecraft did because you can alter the planets, right? Like you don't build things, but you,
You
can
destroy things.
Yeah, but
Which summons the Sentinels.
yeah, I mean, but like it
What?
might be fun. So,
Like these Guardians of Planets.
I think it's
Can you
gonna be.
fight that?
I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
cool. I think they made some
No,
good
I think
changes
it's cool
to it.
too.
It's gonna
I
be cool.
mean, like, let's see
But-
how it holds up, because
so-
I don't want to go to planets and be like, whoa, I was just at a planet just like this, or what's
For me-
bugging out here.
For me, as a space enthusiast, that's what's exciting to me.
That's so
I don't
fun.
want to play it with you. I don't want to play with you. I don't want anybody else in
You're
my
not
galaxy.
supposed to. You're not. That's pretty much the point. It's not a galaxy. It's a fucking universe, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's more than one
They've
galaxy.
quoted 100,000 different possibilities here,
But
because
no,
each
but it's
there's
just
a thousand.
the Milky Way.
No, there's
No, it's
thousands of stars, each with their own solar system.
It's amazing.
Do you
Thousands.
understand that there are how many
Yes, I understand how big the universe is.
galaxy, solar system? Like,
Yes.
Watch the
Galaxy?
video.
Universe.
Yeah.
Galaxy, universe. Planets in a galaxy. Galaxies
You know what I'm
in
saying?
a
All the
universe.
media I had seen previously just referred to that it was all just a simulation of the Milky Way.
No,
Oh, God,
that's
no.
what it was before.
Not
but
even
it's
close.
way bigger now. Way bigger.
But what's the point? At that point, nobody's going to be able to,
Exploration. No, that's
to
the whole
see
point.
everything.
That's the whole point. They want you to end up somewhere no one's ever been to get there.
But-
Name the planet, name the
but-
species,
but-
send the information out so other people can come find
Yeah,
it.
everybody's
That's what
having
they
their own
want.
personal
That's the
experience.
whole idea of it, is exploration.
But I don't want other people in my universe.
Well,
They're not necessarily
it's so
in yours.
big. I doubt you run across anybody. And
Nah, that's not true. You're gonna run into something.
You would
I'm
think
gonna
that,
I'm
but,
gonna
like,
be exploring some far flung region, and
some
I'm
dude's
gonna
just
run
blowing
in.
up mountains.
I'm gonna run in
killing, like,
to
sheep.
like the dick ass system, and it's just gonna be dick ass 1 to 7 of this binary star system
Yeah.
out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and I don't want that.
But no,
Well, tough
get
video.
excited. It's
Because
a whole,
because it won't even have been the first dick ass system I've found.
That's why it's one.
but thousands of stars,
It looks.
It's
really-
more than 1,000.
thousands.
It's more than that.
I
Millions?
think,
If it
no,
were-
it's
if
not
it-
millions.
If it were
No,
just
it's
the
not
Milky
emulating
Way,
the real universe. No, it is the universe. It's
Okay,
a universe.
we don't
It's
need
not
to
the
figure out
Milky
his
Way.
algorithm right now, but it looks
It's
really
not
cool.
the
is
Milky
point.
Way. It is the universe. It's a
then
universe.
okay,
a
I was gonna say then
universe.
the Milky Way be
It's
in it.
a
If it were the
universe.
universe.
It's
Watch
a
the video and it
universe.
makes sense.
Okay, talk. Yes.
Yeah.
Horizon.
Oh my gosh, Horizon looks,
Robot dinosaurs.
looks
First of all, when it
so
started off,
amazing.
I was like, "Is this The Last of Us 2?" And then they were like Native Americans, and I was like, "That's weird," but okay. I mean, I didn't really
Doesn't
like
matter.
Assassin's Creed 3, but I'll
They're
try this again.
keeping so much secret. It's easily the best new IP.
I was super excited there was a female protagonist.
I
that makes
don't
me
care.
happy.
I mean, like, I don't care.
Why?
I'll play as
Why?
a black midget.
Because
I
there's
don't
so
care.
it's different. Let me just keep this conversation short and say it's different and move on. So back to Robot Dinosaurs.
Thank you.
So you're playing, or the demo, she's playing, or the person's playing or whatever, right? And you're
Have
going
you
around.
seen it?
No.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
amazing.
you're missing out.
So she's
You
like, I
can't.
gotta
Don't
hunt.
even describe it. We'll make him
Oh,
watch
man.
it, and we'll just talk about it, and he'll go watch it later.
Okay, just know
Because you
Robot.
have to watch it.
It's so like, I'm curious to see
Here,
if there's going to be a
I'll give you the
multiplayer
gist of it.
aspect to the game, right? That's what I'm really.
I don't
curious
even need
about.
one.
Yeah, you don't need
I don't
one.
even
But
need
what
one.
if you could like fight robot dinosaurs with your friends?
That would be fine, but I don't need that. I want a great world. I want a great story. I want to do it alone.
I'm not gonna
Totally
lie, I
fine
don't
with
really
that.
know.
You want them to Witcher 3 it.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
Well, I mean, it's like an apocalyptic situation. So
It
you're
is.
trying to find out
It
what
is.
happened.
Yeah.
So they had a name for
What it is,
the people.
yeah, so it's set in the future, apocalyptic. It's like, I think it said like 200 years since man was destroyed.
So it's enslaved Odyssey.
No,
to the West.
not even that. It's just like AI became
The singularity happened.
It's
I
more
don't-
like a
they're
weird
not
Brave
telling
New
you.
World.
They're not telling you exactly what happened, but
Don't say that because I hate Brave New World.
But,
Really?
So,
Oh,
but the
okay,
AI,
never mind.
the AI has like created an ecosystem to keep the world alive. So there's
like
animals.
that Futurama episode where they go to the
Yes,
robot
just
planet?
like that. Except like it wouldn't have evolved the same way. I think these were just created, but just like that, just like the Futurama episode about evolution, just like it.
So and
Because
like,
they're dinosaurs too.
and even if they're like, if say that's just like one portion of the
Yeah.
game where they're dinosaurs, that's so ingenious of them. They're like Jurassic World just came out. Let's show the dinosaur portion.
Perfect time.
Yeah,
But no, it looked great.
it looked so good, and the combat was so fluid,
Mhm.
and that made me happy because like there was this huge. I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for you.
I believe
but-
its name is Thunderjaw.
Yeah, so
Is what I read.
Thunderjaw was there. Right? Is that real?
Yes, I believe that's what it was
That's
called.
not
That's
its
cool.
porn star name.
Well, that's Thunderdong, but this is
Does it
Thunderjaw.
have one? Like
A Thunderdong? Does it have a dong?
Combine to create.
I don't know.
So
They
the-
kept a lot
the
secret.
thing-
They're not telling a whole lot about the game.
So plausible deniability, right? So how do these cave people pretty much? They're not really cave people. They're Native Americans. They're like very
Well, they're not.
unsu-
They're not. Well, you can't call them Native Americans either because
Yeah, like they're nomads or whatever they are, right?
They're just
how
like-
do they know how to use like the weapons she's using are super advanced, right? Like how does she
Well,
know
yeah, sort of, kind
how to
of.
use
Flesh
these
memory.
weapons? What?
Flesh memory. When she
I
touches
mean-
the thing, it's
Oh.
ingrained in their.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, and it can. It can be argued it's in the DNA too.
yeah, I'm sure they'll have some
I mean,
explanation for it.
they
But
were built for it.
You don't have to teach a lion how to hunt. Like,
Yeah, I mean-
it just.
I'm not going to
just happens.
psychoanalyze the trailer.
Yeah.
Trailer.
Yes,
It was
you do.
awesome.
Have you never seen The Lion King?
Oh my bad. They even hunted that?
In the
Yes.
second
They
one?
talk
No, the
about
first.
it.
Only the first.
They talk about it.
They talk about hunting.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I don't
Well,
count
he
the
teaches
sequels.
Simba how to pounce at the beginning.
On bugs.
I guess that counts.
Yeah, Simba, this is
Maybe
like
I guess
your
that
friends.
counts. Maybe that's how they taught them to pounce on smaller robots.
But yeah,
And
no,
then-
but it looks cool, and I
Looks
can't wait for
great.
it to come out. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't get pushed back because it's supposed to come out next year, right?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't worry. The only reason people are worried is because it's a Killzone people, and people were so upset about the last Killzone.
What did they
I don't
make
know why;
before
those
that?
have never
What,
been good
Shadowfall?
games.
What the,
Shadowfall was
Wait,
the last.
is Killzone the one that they got sued over
Did they get sued?
for it not being full 1080p?
Maybe.
possibly because I feel
Possible.
like they said that a lot. That was
Well-
wrong.
Here's the thing: they only claimed it, and this is why it got thrown out of courts. They only claimed it for the single player, and the single player is 1080p. The multiplayer runs through an upscaler, and it's like 900 or it's like 900 some odd number p.
Those
But
People,
it's
people
not.
sued for that.
tricky little word players.
America.
What do you know? The studio that made that game. What other games have they made?
Can't think of it at all right
Let's find
now.
out.
But I mean, just because they made
No,
one, that
that's-
doesn't mean this game
well-
is bad.
Not to Jonathan. Jonathan says once you fuck up once, he's done buying your games.
I mean, it's a real thing. Like some studios get on a slippery slope, but I don't think.
I mean, he
I
only
don't
gave
think this
343 one chance. And
That's all. That's
so
all
you're
they
willing to
get.
give him-
That's all they get. We'll talk about it later.
But to me, Horizon was like the biggest game
Yeah.
they announced.
Well, besides,
See,
Fall-
what's-
for
that's
Sony?
so it's so
Yeah.
weird
Just
to
in
me.
general.
I didn't even
Fallout
know
4.
it wasn't even on my radar before this conversation.
but
Really?
no,
Yeah.
but that's good
Well, you
because it
didn't
wasn't.
watch
It
E3.
wasn't on a lot of people's radars. It was kind of just an out of the nowhere thing.
well, no, like I saw the story about
Yeah.
it, and then I saw the story about it having a female character. Like read the first couple sentences and said meh and moved on with
You're
my life.
so meh.
It is.
That's like his common.
Do you agree with me? Best new looking IP.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I disagree about the Fallout 4 thing. I think that doesn't count because it's a franchise.
What? Yeah, that's why I didn't say new IP.
Well, no, I meant like. Well, okay, no, yeah, you're right.
You
Because
gotta
that's
figure it out. He's figuring it out.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I thought it looked, They look good.
I mean, new IPs are they keep things fresh.
That and Uncharted 4 gives me a lot of reason to buy PS4 right now.
But Uncharted 4 is like fall. Like I love Uncharted.
I want to finish the story. Yeah,
but I mean, like something new would be nice.
Well, always.
Yeah,
something that's not indie.
Fresh. Yeah,
would be great.
I mean, indie games are fun too.
No, indie games suck.
They don't
that's
suck,
not true.
but
You're playing the wrong ones. You ever play Hotline Miami?
Oh, Sony publishes Killzone, so
No, yes, but keep reading.
the
Developers.
Guerrilla Games.
Yeah, Guerrilla Games.
What else have they made? I don't know.
It should be good. Nintendo.
Killzones.
Is it only Killzone?
That's pretty
what I
much
figured.
it. Shell Shock, Nom 67.
I never played that.
in
But
2004.
maybe it was great.
I mean, this could be their breakout hit.
Well, Killzone did well. Well enough.
Had a cool
I mean,
following.
it was
They sold
like
3
the
games.
Sony shooter after
It blew
Resistance
Resistance out of the
exploded.
water.
Yeah,
Which I liked
I
Resistance.
liked the idea of Resistance. It seemed
I
fun.
liked it. Oh, you never got to play it?
No,
So fun. You die in the first one.
Or is it the second? You died in
No.
the second one, or is it the first one? I feel like it was the
I
second
think
one.
it's one.
No, you get
no,
sick in the first one. You die. In the
yeah,
second.
you die. They kill off the lead,
Which is
and just
stupid.
replace them next game.
So
That's
stupid.
fine.
That's why it takes.
No, that's awesome. Yeah,
That's stupid.
it's so cool.
So, okay.
It's like blowing Shepard up. It's like what? Oh, they're explaining me recreating them. Awesome.
you've had your Horizon. Let's talk about Nintendo.
Yeah.
Even though they don't really
Because-
even show up to E3 anymore.
Wait, well, did we talk about the new Star Ocean?
I don't know anything about it. I saw one thing that it's gonna be there. It has a ridiculous, totally Japanese title.
It does.
It's Star Ocean, integrity and faithlessness.
Ooh,
But
that's
it
deep.
Love
looks,
that.
It looks fantastic.
I couldn't even find the trailer. They mentioned
I
it,
was looking at screenshots of it just now, and it
But-
looks.
but I feel like Star
Get
Ocean.
to the underdog.
Somebody that's not. You guys don't even know what Star Ocean is.
I
no.
know what Star Ocean is.
Have you played it?
Yes.
Which ones have you played?
Which one was on the 360?
The Last Hope.
Yeah,
It's a decent.
decent's a good word.
It's a decent JRPG.
Yeah.
But let's go to Nintendo.
Let's see what they're cooking up over there at Nintendo.
I
Not
like
much.
Nintendo, but I
Never
feel
much.
really bad for them, Because
Why?
I just
They're
like.
so content
I
though
mean,
with how
like-
they're living life.
So what if one day if like
Mediocrity,
the like game gurus came and said you can never ever make another Mario, Zelda, or Metroid game?
I would
and
not
they're like,
care.
oh, we're out of business.
Well,
Sucks.
and would
suck.
you care?
I don't
would
know,
you care
they
if you never were going to get to play a new Mario
I
game
would
again?
care.
Yeah.
A new Mario game.
Yeah,
I
no,
love
I like
Mario.
Mario
Bro,
games.
I have
She
the only Mario games that matter on my Super Nintendo.
That's
Those. I
you're
mean, those are
wrong.
the
What?
classics.
My
Paper
bad.
Mario?
Mario 64 is
Have you
Super
ever played?
Mario RPG.
Have you ever played Mario Sunshine? Have you ever played?
Sunshine was...
I mean, it wasn't
All
the
the
greatest
Mario
game
Thousand
ever.
Year
parties.
Door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's probably awful.
Mario Party is like one of the greatest
really
games
good.
ever. Mario Kart, bro.
And like,
Come
what
on.
else? Metroid? When's the last good Metroid game you played?
Apparently, it's supposed to be Prime. I've never
No.
played
Oh,
any of
okay.
the
Yeah.
Oh,
Metroids.
Prime was so
Prime
good.
is
Prime is really
fantastic.
good.
Yeah.
And then it just slowly died.
Well, I mean, like, first
Which is
of all,
sad
that new
because-
Metroid game looked
Well,
weird.
Yeah,
but-
no, they destroyed a
Nintendo-
beloved character.
Nintendo exists in this like almost parallel universe. So like they are seeing the world through some sort of haze
I mean,
that the rest of us don't
It's not
see.
like you
Apple
could
do that to you.
you could go up to them and be like, "Y'all suck so much," and they just smile and be like, "No, we're okay."
They're
just
a cult.
They're
They're
so
a
they're
cult.
just so happy with what they're doing. They
They
don't,
drank the
they
punch.
They don't try to change. They don't try to do. It's just,
Splatoon is a new IP.
Splatoon's a
For
fun
children.
game. No, it's a fun game. You should play it.
I love the commercial for it though.
I
I cannot get enough of that commercial.
Become a squid.
It-
do some stuff.
Squid kid. I love it. I cannot get enough of it. Game looks like garbage, but I love
I mean-
that commercial for it.
The graphics aren't out of control like
No, it's
crazy,
not even a
but
game,
it's a
so.
fun game though.
For how long?
I mean,
Would you pay
Apparently-
$60 for it?
yeah.
Apparently, it
No,
has
you
like
wouldn't.
3 maps.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, it only has like 3
I mean,
maps.
And
like-
one gun.
I mean,
No, they added another one.
Oh, damn it, they got me. They changed paint colors, they had more colors.
Anyway, have you played Hyrule Warriors? That's a good
Yes.
game.
I
Nintendo's got
haven't
stuff going
played
for
But
man.
in the in like the most flagrant abuse of the whole remake thing, let's not remake a game that we released 7 years ago or even 5 years ago. Let's
even farther.
do one that we did last year.
Well, they did that with Super Smash Bros. They were like, here's Super Smash
No,
Bros. And here's Super Smash Bros.
but
for the
from
Wii
the
U.
very beginning, we knew it was going to be like that.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
And they're different games.
Well, I mean, but we knew that if Hyrule Warriors was good and people liked it, they were just going to keep making them. Because they're like, oh,
I
people
did not
like
know.
Dynasty Warriors. Why not do that with our stuff?
But see, the thing
The
is,
Dynasty are they tanking?
yes,
Dynasty
no,
Warriors?
I thought
they
I
are.
read that.
They are not successful in
Yeah.
the West, but they are hugely successful in
It's a
like.
fun game.
No, they
Asia.
are fun.
Yeah.
Which one? I played the.
I just want them to make a good Gundam one.
You didn't
Nah,
like
that's
the
never
you
gonna
didn't
happen.
like the first two you played.
I've never played them, but my friends who enjoy that kind of genre
Well,
say
it's not even that. It is Dynasty Warriors reskinned with Gundam.
So,
There's
Right.
nothing.
To answer
new.
that question, that rhetorical question that I asked at the beginning, what would Nintendo do if the gurus said they couldn't make those staple ones
just
anymore?
make Zelda.
They'd be like, oh, that's okay, Star Fox. And everybody would
Yeah.
minds would
lose
explode.
their shit.
Because Star Fox is so
It's
awesome.
so good.
It's great,
But is it deliberate on their part that they're not so dumb to know that they have this incredible backlog? Do they just sit and like, man, Mario's kind of stale. What have we not done for a while? Star Fox, and like some jackass in the back like Star Fox.
Star Fox 64.
Barrel roll.
Star Fox 64 is in my top 10 of games. So,
It's
Really?
yes.
It's
oh my
so
god.
good.
I
I go
rent-
back to play it. It's
I
so
rented
good.
it from
Go home.
Blockbuster.
Get out of here. Leave. Savannah,
I
divorce
am
him.
home.
Divorce him.
You're kicking him out of his own house.
home.
I can't believe you don't like Star Fox 64.
It's so good, dude.
But going back to Nintendo, I'm super happy with them because they announced that they're putting Roy into Super Smash Bros. Wii U.
Because our votes matter. I voted for that.
And I've been waiting for Roy to come back.
So the only time our votes matter is when they're
Yeah,
in
he's
Japan.
awesome. I love Roy.
Roy's the best.
But no, you're right though. That's cool that they listen to the
I don't know,
fans,
more
right?
of a
I don't know. We
Mario
didn't
guy.
get Goku. We didn't get Goku. We got Ryu
Do you
instead.
know how ridiculous an OP Goku would be if
That
he
would
was
be
like
Tell that to
fantastic,
PlayStation
though.
All-Stars and
I
what they
didn't
were
even-
doing with their
They had
I
characters.
didn't
Yeah.
even think about
They had a
Goku.
god in
That would be
theirs.
so cool.
Yeah, no, that would have been awesome.
That-
That was Luke's vote.
Was it
I
really?
voted for Goku. Not gonna lie.
Just like in America, I didn't vote.
Well,
Anyway.
we voted for Roy and we got him.
But no, I mean, I think that's something that Nintendo has that the others don't. Like Microsoft, yeah, they have Master Chief, but I mean, you know,
Well,
people-
they fucked him up, so
yeah, and I mean,
he's
like
not even the same
Sony,
anymore.
they don't really have like a mascot, I guess, except for the Tomb Raider.
Well,
But now
that's-
she's on
and-
Xbox.
let's not get crazy. They just
like the Little
abandoned
Big
their
Planet
mascots.
beanbag people. And
Yeah, but
I
you're
guess,
like
but
totally
like-
like Crash Bandicoot was.
They
And it was
shut
Spiral.
down. He
No, they
wasn't
did.
even in
No, you're
All-Stars.
absolutely right. No, their mascots. They totally just forgot.
Yeah, but like with Nintendo,
Nintendo will never let go of their mascots.
No, but
is the problem.
that's a good thing. They have like a
It's
franchise.
great.
If you say Nintendo, people think Mario. People think Donkey Kong. People know those things.
Yeah, that's great.
They know those games.
That's totally fine.
I
It's
think
just-
that's an advantage that they have.
They just ride on
What
it.
if it's Star Fox 64 remade, but without Fox and instead it's Donkey Kong?
I'd be so
No.
angry.
You know how serious the Star Fox universe is. We don't have time for Donkey Kong in it.
Two-barrel
All
roll.
he care about is bananas.
That is life or death situations in Star Fox.
And all Donkey Kong is about his, like,
He's about silly bananas.
DK, yeah, getting his bananas back.
And I guess since Savannah and I are really the only consumers of Nintendo products, I feel like.
That's just honestly, I don't buy them because I just like the other
Well,
ones so much.
my
more.
question is, how are you a member of our generation and a gamer, and you don't own a Nintendo DS of some form?
Okay, let him go.
I
And
gave
that's
up on
why I
handhelds
don't.
after the Game Boy Advance, and I'll tell you why. Because I hated buying batteries so much, and so I just stopped.
But they don't use batteries anymore.
Well, I know they don't, but I haven't played a handheld in so long. I was like, I don't know. I like playing on my TV with my console. Like, I don't know. There's no appeal. for it to
Chad,
me.
try and give me a better reason than his shitty reason.
My biggest reason, oh my god, the PSP ruined me for handhelds. I was so excited.
You
What
picked
was
the
I?
wrong
I was
one.
like 13. They announced it. I could take PlayStation anywhere I want to go. I was so excited.
You picked the wrong
It was
one.
the only one.
The Game Boys have been around forever.
Okay, of course I had a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Advance. I had all that.
So did I.
An SD, but this PSP was like saying, I'm going to shut that down. I'm going to give you console graphics, handheld. They didn't. They failed. It was awful, and I've never bought a handheld after that. But they announced the Vita, I laughed.
Because the Vita is a joke. The Vita is a horrible joke.
That's fine.
But that console
that's real.
is an amazing system.
I totally believe you. I'm so sad I don't get to play new Pokemon. It hurts me.
Just and the whole thing, like the 2-screen thing. Sometimes
I don't even care. Two screens is fine with me.
It's amazing how well it works to the point where you don't even realize it until like I'm playing something.
Is that a real complaint people make?
No. I'm just saying that it's such an innovation. Like that you always have those 2 screens, because I'll be like playing something on the iPad, and you're just like, where's my second screen? Because that's how good of an idea that is.
So many things they're trying to do. Fallout 4 is bringing the Pip-Boy to your phone, so now you can have that open way. So many games have done that, create some type of app. I mean, it works fantastic there. It was a great idea.
What was that game Nintendo announced? And I think it was Star Fox. Yeah, he was like, you can. You can have it open.
You see the world. No, you see the world on the TV, and you aim with the gamepad.
No, that's ridiculous. Like how am I supposed to like? I only have 2 hands. Like if I had 4 hands, that'd be awesome.
Well, your 2 hands are going to be on the only thing that you need.
Well, no, but I mean,
There's
like, how do you fly
controller.
the ship and aim on the gamepad?
I think it's more of a look up to like check your sticks. Or check your bearings sort of thing. Because you're going to be focused on the tablet view of your cockpit, like facing forward.
See, I misunderstood. I thought that like from the tablet view, you would be like from the gun's perspective, and you're just shooting at things around you, and then you have to like fly the ship from the screen. I'm like, how the hell is that going to work?
No, because
that sounds like a major headache.
What they showed, at least for like the world view that was on the television, was almost like a side view of your R-wing, and that's gonna be that would be incredibly difficult to pilot when you're holding a tablet with joysticks trying to figure out what direction. No, you're flying based on that.
By the way, it's so hard to use that thing. I tried to play Smash Bros with that. And
I get why he doesn't like Destiny. How do you not like Star Fox 64? I cannot let that go.
But
he doesn't like MMOs. That's fine. What is your excuse for this, though?
I played it once.
Okay.
I rented it from Blockbuster.
Do you have a 64?
Wow, that's a long time ago.
God, you don't have a game?
No, we don't have it.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we do? We have
what,
it.
You have? It's in your house, and we're sitting here making a podcast? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We should be playing it.
How do you have the game and not play it?
It's so good.
I didn't like it. I went back to Harvest Moon. And Mega Man 64.
Come on, dude, you're missing out, bro. Put it on your bucket list.
Guys,
Before you die, you gotta play Star Fox 64.
Just knock it out.
And Jet Force Gemini.
Oh, Jet Force Gemini.
But back to E3.
Yeah.
What else did Nintendo announce?
If it
Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
But again, y'all don't consume that. Like
I played
and even she doesn't consume that like I do.
I don't have one of these.
I did play it. I do like it. But I'm not. I don't
but
like
she doesn't like tactics games. I light that shit up.
I like them okay. I just can't play solely tactics games all the time. It's just
no. I got you.
Exhausting.
You need some diversity.
Yeah.
And then there's the
and like Jonathan, that's all you ever play.
The Fire Emblem crossed with Shin Megami Tensei, which
that
for those of us
awesome.
who consume Asian culture is amazing. And y'all just have no idea. I just said words to you and it just went right over your head.
I mean,
it's like 1% of you. It's going to go over all our listeners.
They announced a new like Mario and Luigi RPG, which I've been told that like Bowser's Inside Story is a really good game. I've seen some very fantastic sets of of dialogue in that game, but it's not a game for me. And I was really turned off by Paper Mario Sticker Star. It does not deserve to have the Paper Mario name to it, and even for the Wii, Paper Mario, like whatever the one was for the Wii, they got away from what made Paper Mario great and made that instead. And
you want to know why I don't have a 3DS? I could probably never hold down a job.
Oh,
I'd always be playing it at work.
Oh, okay.
But where else am I going to play it? I'm not going to play it at home.
Yeah, you will. You will sit down on the couch and you'll play it. It's awesome.
I will play it
while you're watching TV.
But to be fair, you're kind of killing time, though.
No.
Why you're doing TV?
It is not only a handheld good for like when you're.
No.
It is also a console.
Yeah, and
it is a sit-down console.
They're not really that invasive into your life.
Well, the new ones are because Americans, for some reason, they decided don't want the small ones, so they can only sell us the big ones.
Well, it's not even that. It's not like the game needs your constant attention.
No, you can close it and be done with it.
Like, it's Pokemon. You could quit during a fight and set it down.
Mm-hmm. But you could do that. You can just close it at any time on anything, and just it's waiting for you.
And that's great. I think that's great. But I'd play it all the time at work. I know that.
Don't bring it with you to work.
How do you not do it? I bet you... Is it a hard struggle for you?
No, I leave it plugged in.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
They announced more Amiibo, which as people over the age of 10, I don't think any of us care about.
That's the greatest like scheme known to man.
Oh yeah, Skylanders and Amiibo and Disney Infinity.
Yeah, like it's so ingenious.
No, it was a $1 billion idea, and I'm glad they did it.
I'm glad that Nintendo's doing it because
Did you get what you need?
I'm assuming it's a perfect IV.
It is.
Yay, perfect IVs.
Yay.
I'm glad that it's doing because that's the only way they're making money right now.
But
so
they're making bank.
And I want Nintendo to be successful because if Nintendo goes under, there are no more handheld gaming consoles.
You're right. Well, they'll lose license for stuff, and then there'll be new ones. But you're gonna have to wait a while.
It'll all be phone based. They will not make another handheld system.
You think Nintendo
without
will take that with them to the grave?
Yes.
Here's the thing, right? Like, I love games where I'm like a space pirate or some kind of badass killing people or aliens or monsters or whatever, right? But I need a break from that sometimes, and that's why I need Nintendo, so they can't go under. Like, I'm going to start buying Amiibos if I have to keep them afloat.
No. God, no, you won't.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
How is Disney Infinity not bankrupt?
Because it's amazing. You can have...
How has Disney Infinity not bankrupt Skylanders yet?
I'm sorry. I should have let you finish. That's what you get for earlier.
I don't understand.
He thought I said, how's Disney Infinity not gone under? But I said, how have they not thrown Skylanders out?
Because Skylanders is the original, and they just keep reskinning Spyro the Dragon.
I know, because like Disney Infinity, there's no reason to play Skylanders. At all.
Unless you're 10.
No, because why would you not go to a company that focuses on 10-year-olds? Disney.
But I would rather buy Stealth Elf or a dragon.
You would rather
than a Disney IP.
You're not even in their demographic. This is aimed at children.
Yeah, bro.
They're toys now.
So,
but
as a
kid, I would rather have dinosaurs than Disney.
No, bro. Look, with Disney Infinity, you can have Mickey Mouse, Spider-Man, and Luke Skywalker on the same team. Like, you can't beat that.
But it's not that like their roster. It's almost endless.
Like, they have the three most powerful things in pop culture. They have Disney, they have superheroes, and they have Star Wars. That's unbeatable. Like, that's the trifecta. You cannot beat Disney, superheroes, and Star Wars.
And even if they didn't have Star Wars, because the Star Wars is really just going to be when the new movie drops and for older fans. But they have Disney movies.
No, they have the animated series that the kids watch.
That's totally fine. Yeah, and they totally have that. But they have Disney movies that are made for children.
Yeah, bro.
Skylanders doesn't even have a TV show.
But it was the original.
They do get sold at McDonald's, though. A lot of kids go to McDonald's.
What else did Nintendo?
Animal Crossing, decorate your home for prizes.
I'm all about some house decorating. I can't wait to do it. Fallout.
I don't... Any of us... Well, you can do that when there's an app now for building your vault. Any of us who've ever played Animal Crossing, I don't know how many of it.
The first one.
So yeah, it's all about collecting shit for your house.
Yeah, it's not that weird.
Well, here's the thing, right? Like
the game is
the whole concept of that game is fucking bizarre.
It's weird already. So who cares if it's home designer?
I love the GameCube, right? And for a while,
GameCube's fantastic.
I had Pikmin and Animal Crossing were the only games I had.
Yeah, man.
Right, I played the shit out of Animal Crossing, right?
No, those are if you're stuck with 2 games for the GameCube, those are good ones.
What are we considering the entire library or like early like that was?
Early on, yeah. But I got other games, but I still played those too because it was the original. But anyway, my point is like. Now that I'm older, I'm not gonna buy. Like, I can decorate my house in real life. I don't need to play a video game to do that.
It's kind of hard.
I don't know. I've seen y'all's house.
I mean, damn, bro.
Wow, called us out for our fault listeners.
Podcast. I mean, we're about to move, you know. So anyway,
is your trash can full right now?
It's always
we actually have 2 bags that need to be taken out.
It evolved, actually. They're not...
It's breeding. Gotta get through them all.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
You didn't say Xenosaga, so I'm not listening.
I didn't play the other stuff. I mean, it looks cool, though, for those fans who are a fan of that. So.
Yeah. Well, that's one of those games that they made, just like Xenosaga. It's so hard to get a copy of it now that, the people who have played it are rabid about just like Last Guardian, they're rabid about it. Yeah. But no one else has played it or even heard of it because there were only, 6 games ever printed.
I mean, that's just bad marketing. But, yeah.
I love Xenosaga, if we're going to talk about that.
I've never played it.
Oh,
because I can't afford. I can't afford.
Well, you should have bought it when it came out.
Well, no, because GameStop opened new copies and sells them as used, so they can make more money.
First off, GameStop's one of the most evil corporations ever.
I mean, there's a lot worse.
Are you going to support GameStop?
Bro, okay, I bought all my games at GameStop. I've been a GameStop member for 14 years.
I don't want to say. I was going to put you on blast, but I don't know if who you work for will fire you if we say anymore. So I'm not going to say anything. But given where you work, it's weird you go out of your way to...
Because GameStop's better.
Let's just say it works at Walmart.
I tell people that come there to go to GameStop. Not even going to lie.
GameStop is an evil corporation.
No, it's not. GameStop has the game market on lock, bro.
Yeah, exactly. They monopolized it and destroyed it. You know how much developers make from them? Not a lot.
Whoa.
You're gonna support GameStop too?
Whoa.
Go home.
I'm saying this is the topic for another time.
It is.
We
need to...
Other stuff that I think we missed. Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge.
I didn't like
no
the
guns.
first one.
No, so you can't say it's going to be the best shooter of all time.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I still say the first one is.
They were like, we had guns in the first one. People didn't really like that, so let's take out the guns.
Fair. So I never played the first one.
It was horrible. Oh, in my opinion, a lot of people loved it. And I'm sure that the second one will be better than the first.
It wasn't great.
And those same people will love it, but I'll still hate it now.
Some more on Assassin's Creed. Y'all don't play a lot of... I don't think you've ever played any.
No, we just got 1, 2, and 3, so we'll
just
be
play
starting
2.
them soon.
Throw 1 in the trash right now. Open the trash can.
That's a good game.
No, 1 is the worst. Well, it's not the worst. Revelations and a lot of Brotherhood shit sucks.
I know you do not just say Revelations is a bad game because we can fight right now.
We can fight because Assassin's Creed 2 is hands down the best Assassin's Creed ever made. And everything else pales in comparison.
I'll give you that. Because if you would have said
Revelations is not 3. I'll give you that.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Just Dance 2016?
I mean, it's same as 2015.
Well, did you hear what they did about it?
They
got rid of the need for any motion device. It goes entirely off your phone. It's a phone app and it uses Bluetooth.
What?
You hold your phone now. Like instead of on the Wii, you don't need a Wiimote. And on the Kinect, you don't need the Kinect. You just use your phone.
I mean, I think
it's awesome
too. Didn't use the Kinect on the Xbox though.
Just Dance did, yeah, it did.
Some third party's gonna make so much money making a strap for your wrist for your phone.
Yeah. Like
that's ours. We called it.
Yeah, that's actually patent, by the way. So go ahead and make
copyright 2015.
I think it's interesting. I just saw this in Ubisoft's lineup that Anno 2205.
Well, you gotta remember, he hates simulators.
Here's the thing, alright? I had this awesome idea for a video game, and then they announced that game, and I was like, fuck. No, I mean, it sounds like a cool game, but here's the thing. I think that it's gonna be, it's late, and I can't think of analogies right now. I just think it's gonna be something that fades away really quickly. Like, honestly, they didn't show any footage. They just talked about it, and they flashed the title.
My thing is, the only way I even found its predecessor is by, dredging Steam. Yeah. It's not something that's come out with consoles. I feel like it's a relatively unknown name. I'm surprised to be looking at it here that it's a thing, and it is something that's been on my radar. It's something that I've wanted to play, but every time I go, it's always so expensive. Even when it's on sale, it's like, that's $22. Yeah. I don't want to pay that.
It's kind of like what you mentioned earlier. That's one of those games where it's like, hey, look at this. Forget about it, and then in 3 years, we're going to be back and show you some real stuff.
What else have we been missing?
Trials Fusion?
They're fun. They're fun games.
That looks like... I haven't played any of them, but that looks like a fun game. Those tracks look like
fun. Ever since the beginning, it's been fun.
They have a new IP? Ubisoft has a new IP?
The
For Honor.
Oh, okay. Look, that was by far the worst game at E3. I would say that
Carmen's saying it
hands
now.
down. I hated the fuck out of that game. First of all, because it's like, oh, we're gonna revolutionize melee combat, and then like they're fighting or whatever, and I'm like, so you take
chivalry,
Arkham, take out the
medieval.
good stuff, and then mix it with Shadow of Mordor, or take out more good stuff, and you just have this clusterfuck of random melee combat. So it's pretty much like.
Oh, Mila Kunis combat. Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You just everybody has her face. Every character does. But no, it just looks really stupid. And like the whole idea behind it is that you're like this a medieval badass, and you face off against other players in this really intense sword combat. And you're supposed to feel every blow because your controller vibrates and your character is stunned. And I'm like,
I don't want to be stunned.
It sounds.
If I'm getting stunned in a game, it's because I messed up. I don't want that to be part of the game.
So they're saying like you're there's not like a block button. You have to rotate your sword
gotta
to block.
with your sword.
I guess it's fucking bullshit.
Nope.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's stupid as fuck. But I mean, I'm pretty sure they worked really hard on it. So
Let's just ask Get Carmen things. That's just stupid as fuck.
I mean, like,
What about puppies?
there's
Not stupid as fuck.
There's this game at Disney Quest where you put on this virtual reality headset and they give you like a wand, and it's the same idea. Like I'm a master swordsman and I got a
I
wand.
want to hope the controller will
Am
work
I
out.
wrong to be excited about what I'm showing you? The Elder Scrolls Legends is a free-to-play card game coming in 2015.
Totally fine.
Is it because I have a weakness to card
Yes,
games?
probably that. Elder Scrolls is
That's
a
like
great
his goal.
franchise.
But I don't care about Oblivion or Skyrim or any of that.
Morrowind?
I care because it says card game.
That's all you saw.
That's
card
all
game?
I care about.
Card game.
And that's his goal in Witcher 3. All he
I
wants
want to play
is that-
Gwent all the time.
Don't you want to go collect new badass cards? Me too.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
If I didn't have Destiny, I'd have
no.
them.
Not only that, it's a goddamn side quest to collect all the cards. It's in my quest log. I can't not do it.
You have to. You do all the side quests before you beat the game.
I'm scraping the edge of the barrel here.
No, it's okay. Fuck For Honor though. It's the stupidest thing.
HoloLens.
Whoa, a new Dishonored.
Dishonored 2, yeah, 2 playable characters.
Was the first
Did you
one any
play
good? I didn't play
It
the
was-
first one.
I own it because it was free.
Could have been
Aw.
so much better. Like what they're doing is all fun and well.
They said they were
Just-
going to revolutionize stuff. It's just like that For Honor
said
game.
they were
Don't say you're going to fucking revolutionize something until you make a good game. Like, you take a bunch of shitty ideas and you put them together, then you have a shitty game. Like, go suck a dick. Like, it's not a good game.
I mean,
Fuck that. Like,
I
that
mean,
old
I
guy comes
love
out
the
with his pimp-ass cane, and he's like, oh, this is going to be the best melee game ever. All over you and your hard work, sir, because that's a fucking shitty-ass game.
yeah, because we
cocksucker.
got Devil May Cry for that.
HoloLens?
Yes, that looks awesome. I think that...
It wasn't stupid as fuck.
No, it was cool.
Not stupid as
If we ever make it, we're gonna have T-shirts with Carmen's face. That's stupid as fuck.
Yes. That could be our first one.
I mean, hopefully I don't ever need to try to get a job with one of these guys.
I just realized you have an Adventure Time cup.
Deus Ex?
Don't care.
No, it looks awesome. Are
Did you
serious?
play the last one?
I love that y'all have been completely, like, diametrically
Did you play the
opposed.
last
We're in yin
Deus
yang.
Ex?
Like, literally, because he's black, I'm white. But, I see what I did there?
You switched.
But
Did you play the last
No,
one?
I didn't. Well, no, here's the thing. I
It
have
was
it.
poop.
I have it, but I sold my 360 so I couldn't play it.
Well, they're backwards
compatibility.
compatible now, so you can experience it.
You're
The
welcome,
only cool
Microsoft.
thing was, like, into the first hour of the game, I found a basketball, and I spent, like, 30 minutes trying to get it through a hoop.
Well, no, but you can play the whole game without killing anybody.
No, you...
And, like,
I've
Okay,
already
you
forgotten
can-
what game we're
You
talking
can do
about.
that. You can do
Okay.
that in Dishonored. You can do that in
But Deus Ex came
Lots of
first.
games.
Well, I mean, there were
are
other
ton-
games.
Like
yeah, but-
every stealth game is based off of the premise: try to do this without killing anybody.
No, because some of them,
Like,
when you
a
start
lot of
knocking them
them.
out, you like snap their necks, and it's like, well,
Like-
he's obviously
like
dead.
That
Like,
game, what was that game?
Like Snake
Hitman?
Eater, you could have got Hitman. I don't know.
yeah, no, you
There
can
were
do
some
that.
in
You
Hitman.
can-
You
yeah,
can
But-
totally do it, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Snake Eater had it. You could go the whole game without killing anyone, excluding bosses.
that's true. But like she just brought up Hitman, right?
And Metal Gear Solid.
A game
Metal Gear
based,
Solid.
and those are are they?
I love the shit out of Hitman, but it's
I do
hard as
too.
fuck.
And
It's so fun.
The Blood Money was easy. Did you get to play that one?
Yeah, I
They
did.
kind of
I
started
didn't like
watering
that. It was
it
so
down,
easy.
but I don't know. It's just such. I feel like you need it on PC or it's worthless.
Are you talking about Deus Ex?
Yeah, I feel like it just fails.
Well, I
on
mean,
the
that's
console.
like saying, what was it?
But it doesn't.
That
Some
one game where you're like a robot, like Crisis or whatever. Like it's
well, Cross is. It wasn't as.
It was still
biggest-
fun on the console, but I see what
That's
you
my
mean.
favorite thing about Crysis. They're like, you can tackle these situations any way you want to. Approach the situation and figure out the best plan for attack. Nah.
But I think Deus Ex is
No,
gonna
you
be
don't.
fun though. I think it's gonna be fun, even if you didn't play the other ones.
Go
I
back
think-
and play, if you get a chance to play the other one, before you spend $60 on it.
Just Cause 3?
I love Just Cause.
I hate the shit out of Just Cause.
God damn it, guys.
No,
We can agree.
Okay, here's the thing.
Wait, which one?
2. I hated 2. Come on, bro. First of all, did you play the first one? No, I did.
Did you play the second?
Yeah, I
And
did.
it was good.
No, it wasn't. I played the first one. I was like, yeah, it's all right. And I played the second one. I was like, I hate this game.
You're probably one of those guys who hate mercenaries.
No, I love the shit
There
out
we
of
go.
mercenaries.
We agree.
I thought Spec Ops was mercenaries at first.
Oh,
and I
that
was like,
sucks
damn it.
shit for you.
Damn it. Oh, no, Ghost Re- whatever the fuck it's called. The last one that Sony showed. I was hoping it was mercenaries so bad. I love mercenaries. It's my
Sometimes
favorite
you just
game ever.
want a game that's just like, here's insanity. Take
No,
it.
but like,
Open
Just
world
Cause
insanity.
ripped off mercenaries like a motherfucker. They did.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and I hated that.
But that's not. It's
Because
just a
it's
new
like
mercenaries game
No,
for
because
me.
it's like I'm playing a shittier version of mercenaries.
See, you had a grappling hook. You could
So-
attach to planes and
People were
attach
so-
people to planes.
You could do that in the second
Yes,
one?
you had a grappling hook that you could grab things if you wanted to. You could grab someone and attach them to your car
No,
and drive them
I
off.
do. I remember there was this one mission. You had to like attach like a satellite or something like that to like a plane or a car or something and knock it off a cliff.
Yes!
That was the dumbest thing because
No,
the fucking grappling mechanic didn't work
And
right.
it had
was
this.
fu-
No, it worked fine.
No,
and
you're
they
a
had
goddamn
they had
liar.
this- And then it
No, it
had that
didn't.
fun sky. Oh, you could just skydive everywhere. It was awesome.
No, sir. I
The
disagree.
story was very meh.
Let's.
The gunplay wasn't phenomenal, but they said
So the main elements
no.
of the
The
game.
main element is this sandbox where you can pretty much just go wild.
I can do that in GTA. I don't
No,
need
you
to play
can't.
a shittier
No,
version.
you can't.
Have you played GTA 5?
I have.
I can do all those things you just said.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Okay, tell me about that grappling hook.
Just, okay.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Just because you don't have the grappling hook, so it should be
The-
called
dude,
Grappling Hook 3.
That is what that game is, though. The grappling hook makes that game.
Oh my! I can be Batman in Arkham.
No, because
and have a
even
grappling hook.
his grappling hook pales in comparisons
No,
to whoever the
because there's actual
protagonist is
gameplay
Just
in that
Cause.
game and not just a shitty grappling hook. Anyway, let's move on. That's a
Well,
shitty
I
game.
think-
Yeah,
I think we're about
Arkham
done.
Origins.
Stupid as
Very
fuck,
good
Sam.
game.
I think we're about getting done.
Unless we missed something, but who cares, Carmen?
Whatever, we
Say
talked
it.
about the cool
If
stuff.
we missed them, they were probably...
Dumb.
Stupid as fuck.
He says it with reluctance.
And that's why we overlooked them
Um,
for all those people bitching.
So, thank you for sticking around for us. We know it was a little longer than usual, but I feel like we covered a lot of ground. Yeah, E3.
E3 is awesome. One of my friends got to go, and I'm so jealous. And I really hope he listened to this so I can say, fuck you. I'm just playing, man. I hope you have fun at the concert. Give me a pass for next.
All right, guys.
I doubt
So,
that'd be fun.
Tune in next time.
Just go
where we'll
watch
be
a
back
bunch
on
of nerds jerk off on stage. I don't think I
regular
wanna go.
schedule.
What's up?
Yeah, you're up.
Whatever.
Let's do it.
Oh, let's go to Europe, man.
Yeah, we're going to Europe, so don't expect to hear from Chad and I for a little while. Anyway, we'll be back, guys, with more. So give us a like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Bye.